Oh, that was the wrong scene. Hello. Give me 1 second. Let me open this. Okay, so there we go. So, hello everybody. My name is Battle Upon Wolf, and today is the day. Today is the Redemption Cup Week 1 for our 24 teams that did not qualify. Today, I'm here with my boy Jason. Jason, can you please introduce yourself for the chat?
You want to do this in Spanish or in English?
The English, Spanish, it's it's up to you. Like I said, we're gonna rotate with both commentating both languages. So both people for both languages will understand. But you can introduce yourself in both languages if you want to.
Yeah, I will do both of this. Welcome, guys. My name is Jason. Welcome to this stream. Have fun. Have fun. Bienvenidos todos, mi nombre es Jason, bienvenidos al stream, diviértase, yeah.
Right, okay, Jason, thank you for introducing yourself. Just so you know, guys, today Jason will be our co-commentator for today's matches. He is also on TikTok, guys, so please do make sure to go show him love, support, dude, because he has helped out the CTS a lot ever since he was promoted to mod in our Discord server. Also, by the way, guys, registration will open for tomorrow's P2S4 tournament that will start later in the month. So when registration goes live, please join our Discord, and please no, actually, my bad. Let me backtrack. When registration goes live, please access the form through our link tree. Then join our Discord so you stay up to date, get more information that you need, so on and so forth. But with that being said, we're gonna with that being said, we have a nice portion of teams that's that is gonna that's gonna play in today's tournament. Now, mind you, for people who have not been staying up to date, we are gonna just for people who have not been I guess like following too much with the CTS, we've actually changed how the Redemption Cup works. So before, for people who previously know what the Redemption Cup is, we did change it from our 4v4 mode to a Battle Royale mode. So again, the teams that did fall short from qualifying from the previous Battle Royale tournament, which was P2S3, will be playing in the Redemption Cup to have a chance to redeem themselves. So with that being said, we're gonna tell you the teams that's in the tournament, and we're gonna also tell you what time they around what time they will play as well. So for the teams that are in the Redemption Cup, we have for Group A, Stellar GG, which I believe they are, Resilience Esports, TNT, Team Angelic, Team Recoil, and Rambox Gaming Academy, formerly known as D9 Squad. Then for Group B, we have RYX, Mexa Squad, RA Official, Titan Z, Blood EXE, Crisis, and then we get to Group C. We have AXL, Godlike, Team Fighters, Ripsuki, Real Flow, which I do know we do have some fans of Real Flow in the chat, and SGP. And for the last group to top it off, we have Echo Esports, OPTW MVP, which is Jason's team, our co-commentator's team. Then we have Team Abyss, NBC Esports, Fallen Angels, and Lost XZ. Jason, if you want, you can introduce the teams. If you want, or do you want to say, like, no, what's your insight on the teams that you see on this list?
Yeah, I can introduce her. Let me look at the teams.
Oh, hold on. Let me give me 1 second. Let me just do this. Okay, they should be able to see a little better now.
Well, I don't know the name, so I have it here.
Okay, so okay, here you go. So it's falling in the same group order. Just saying that.
Okay.
Ok,
muchachos. Tenemos aquí el grupo A, que es, los equipos del grupo A son Stellar, Resilience Sports, TNT, Try Next Time, Team Angelic, Team College y el equipo RBG ACD. Ahora con el grupo B tenemos el equipo D9 Squad X, Mexa Squad, R8 Official, Titanic Z, Brute X, Crisis. Ahora vamos con el grupo C, que tenemos a los equipos en grupo C son Ripsuki, Team Fighter, X Godlike, Axi, CGP, Real Flow. Ahora con el grupo D tenemos a Eco Sports, a OPTWBP, que es mi equipo. También tenemos el equipo Team Abyss, el equipo ABC eSports. También tenemos el equipo Bison. También el último equipo en el grupo D es Los XZ.
Okay, so thank you, Jason. So these are your teams that's playing today. Now for as you can see, each team we have each group is split up to 6 teams. Now for how this is going to work. Today we will have Group B go up against Group A, and Group D go up against Group C. And how from how we previously did it, give me a second, let me just switch scenes. From how we previously did it was like for our previous BR tournaments, we had like the top 6 from A, B, or C qualifies to the semifinals. No, this time is a little different, way different to be honest. We have so we're gonna have the teams play 4 Sundays, which is 4 weeks, but 3 of those weeks is the point grab stage, which means that the teams will be fighting to collect as many points as they can, and they only have 9 matches in total. 3 matches per day, so 3 matches per group. So 3 matches for group. So in total 9 matches for Group A, 9 matches for Group D, C, and pretty much self-explanatory. But other than that, we're gonna make sure that whoever plays today gets their points. And again, for the teams that qualify, it will be the top 12 overall teams, which means that Jason, by the way, check your DMs, because I need to send a password out, because I can't send it at the moment. We're gonna all the top 12 teams overall will qualify to the finals, which is the 4th Sunday of this month. So again, like I said, I'm looking forward to see how the teams play, dude. Some of these teams, a majority of these teams, it's new to the CTS. For example, Real Flow, Titan Z, Mexa Squad, brand new teams that's new to the CTS, and we're looking forward to see how they play, man. It's fun. Give me a second, chat. Just make sure. Also, so let me make sure we're also crazy. Also following the list as well, because the last thing I want to do is mess up the list. So let's see. Let me just double check it. TikTok, you guys can hear me correctly, right? Just to make sure. Okay, so Stellar Resilience, TNT, Team Angelic, pretty much everyone almost here. Oh yeah, so let me send the password to my Team Angelic. Let's see. So let me see. So Vampires Academy, RYX, Mexico School. Okay, so pretty much those teams. Password is gonna be sent to them as well. And they don't play until later, correct? Was actually makes it official. So okay, so RYX is got to get a password too, which I believe that is them. So hopefully these teams actually join up, and Blood XC. The right password there, so Shub team Shub is playing a little later, so you can make sure that they are coming in properly. So team recoil, okay, that's good. Then the rest should be the rest of the team should be from Discord. RA official, they should know. Titan Z, I just sent them in Crisis. So Crisis should be coming as well. So yeah, so the rest of the teams should the rest of the teams is on Discord. So okay, so while I wait for the teams to get set and get set, I keep clicking this thing by mistake. So while we do get CSC, we're getting teams ready. The password was sent out, so they should be all good. Anyway, but regardless of that, 3 matches every day. Yes, 3 matches per group every day. So in total, so after the 3rd day, which is the 3rd Sunday, each group should have played a total of 9 matches. So let's see. I'll go check up and I'll go check that in a minute. So they should have gotten it. So you do have teams here. So chat. And yeah, and yeah, I'll try. Should join in. So we got 2 in at the moment. So it's got to wait for the rest to come in as well. So we're showing teammate. So look at this. Excel is not in this one. It's not. They don't play till later, right? Let me see. Oh, so Jason. So from looking at the list, right? Who you? So from groups A and B, which team do you think is going to is going to perform very well? I want to hear your opinion on this.
Sure. I mean, for the group A and B, I feel that team. I mean, I feel that Stella will be the surprise on this tournament, but I feel most like the team RYX will be too.
RYX. Actually, that's actually a good pick because RYX did do very good back in P2S3, and to be honest, dude, they were very close to qualifying. If they only gotten 2 more kills in their last match in their qualifiers, dude, there was 2 points away from qualifying, and that's when Real Flow, the team that we will see play a little later, stole the qualification spot, and sure enough, they did not qualify. Hence, why they're in the Redemption Cup. So also, chat. Just keep in the loop for this as well, all right? So not only did we actually change how the Redemption Cup works, we also increased the prize pool as well. The prize pool is $100, and it's split for the top 3 teams, which first place gets 70, second place gets 30, and third place gets 20, and second place gets 20, third place gets 10. My apologies. Which is a very big come up from our previous prize pool for the Redemption Cup, which was $22 before. So that $100 is a big difference. Jason, if you don't repeat that, go ahead. In Spanish.
Can you say that again?
So what I said was that our prize pool from the Redemption Cup has increased from $22 to $100, where first place is 70, second place is 20, and third place is 10.
Ok, muchachos, los precios para este torneo aumentaron a $100. Ahora el primer puesto va a ser $40. What's the second one?
Second place is $20.
La segunda posición va a ser $20. Y la third one? The third position?
It's $10.
Y la tercera posición son $7. Así como vieron, el equipo que gane la primera posición se va a ganar $40. La segunda posición va a ser $20 y la tercera van a ser $7. Les deseo suerte a todos los equipos ahorita.
Oh, say again?
I said good luck to the teams.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, man. But right now, though, for now, like I said, we have Group A go against Group B. So we have Stellar Esports, Resilient Esports, TNT, Team Angelic, Team Recoil, RBG Academy, formerly known as D9 Squad, RYX, Mecha Squad, R8 Official, Ditinus Z, Blood EXE, and Crisis. So like I said, some of these teams did very well. Just that unfortunately they did not qualify later in the stages for the last tournament. But regardless, though, it's good to see him play today. I'm looking forward to see how they play, man. Because we got some good. I think we got some good competition here today. Trying to see VKZ. I don't know. Yeah, I don't recognize VKZ. Yeah. So Lajemi, oh, that's RAX. Okay, that's RAX. Napalm. Yes. Okay, so we got some teams coming in. So so yeah. So we're gonna be a little patient. Wait for the teams to get everything ready. So okay, so there's Stellar. So again, chat, this is points. Like I said, the next 3 weeks will be points grab, which means that the main focus is trying to get as many points as you can to get to top 12 overall. Because again, only the top 12 teams will qualify to the 4th Sunday, which is the Redemption Cup Finals. So it's very little different from how we did. It's a whole lot different from our previous Redemption Cup. So yeah, man, we're gonna look forward to see how the teams do today, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be sweet. Fortunately, the teams are joining in slowly, but yeah. So got the teams coming. Okay, so this starting a Z. RA official needs to join. Trying to see who else is missing from the fucking So Echo, you said they could have come today, so we was gonna be short team. We're gonna be short a team anyway. I'm trying to see who was T and D's team leader, because I don't think they even got notified. D and D, that's good chat. Blood EXE is on his way, so you're gonna have them coming in. What's good, folk? How you doing today? YouTube, thank you guys for being here as well. Again, we're a little slow at the moment, trying to get getting the teams in. So, also, some stuff. I just need to let the teams know. So we got some RBG fans in here again. That's very good to see. I'm glad to see we got some more fans of RBG. Now again, chat. This is that's RBG Academy. The main RBG team is they're not gonna play because again they qualified already to the Series Grand Championship. That will be in September, so you won't see them until the next series tournament, most likely. So this is the Academy team that's gonna play. Again, this was formerly known as D9 squad. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see how they play, man. Jason, I'm pretty sure you're feeling the same way. Because we got some. I think we're gonna have a nice, good competition ahead of us, man, for sure.
Yeah, man. Looking here in Group A and B, we have some nice teams.
Mm-hmm.
We can see some surprise.
True, man. And like I said, especially for a majority of the teams that is on the roster, or the 24 teams, with a majority of them being brand new teams in the CTS. So some of them, it's like they might be okay. Some actually might be pretty good. Just that we got paired up with that grouping from last series. they didn't do so hot. So we're gonna definitely see how they do today, man. I'm looking forward to see how the teams play, man. Especially the newer teams, man. The newer teams that's all has played once and is now playing again, I guess, in a quote unquote second CTS tournament. It's gonna be very good, and I'm just looking forward to see how the other teams play. And I think my thing's a little down. Okay, there we go. So again, the teams is you got Mexican squad. So yeah, Mexican squad needs to join. So 5800. Just double check that again. 58. So hopefully you have 2 more teams that join up. So in the meantime, let's actually just switch over to so we can see the teams that's in the lobby at the moment. Give me a second. So for the teams that's in here at the moment, we do have Resilience Esports, Team Recoil, Rambox Academy, RYX, Titanus Z, Stellar Esports, RE Official, and Mecha Squad, which I think they are getting the players together. So they're gonna come right back, which they do have enough time though. So we are missing Crisis. We're missing Crisis, Blood EXE, but again they are gonna be on the way. Team Angelic and DND. So we're all missing a couple of teams here. So I know, like I said, I did get confirmation that Blood EXE is on the way. In Milton, I'm doing good, bro. Just doing today's tournament. So Blood EXE is on the way. Crisis, I have not heard any confirmation. Mexican Squad is gonna come. Team Angelic, they're struggling to get players at the moment. But okay, so Team Angelic said they're gonna come in the second match. Okay. So no, it's all good. So we gotta make sure. Jason, you can see, by the way, right?
Yes, I can see it. My screen is a little small because I'm on my phone, so I'm trying to connect to on my PC to see more bigger. But yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool. I think he was trying to figure out. That's something. But so okay, so you're just waiting on. So you got. I'm gonna tell you got what do you say? Can you at least make it to the second match? Got subs. So we're still waiting on 2 other teams. Okay, so let me just plug this up. So that means Crisis is on the way. Okay, Blajami, you do have a couple minutes to do, so please hurry up. So yeah, so I think we're gonna miss 3 teams. Mexican Squad, I think is gonna come back. So unfortunately, we're gonna miss 3 teams for the first half, but it's alright. Will it suck though? Yeah, it's gonna suck because unfortunately, Blood EXE said they couldn't come because they don't have the members couldn't make it due to family reasons. So it's all good. Just unfortunately they won't be getting any points for this for today. So we're gonna have so we have 9 again. Crisis on the way, and I think when Crisis joins, we will start our first match for the Redemption Cup and the first match for Group B and A. So again, chat, if you do have some favorite teams here, which I do know we have some Rambox Gaming fans in here, please show love, please please show support, because these teams will need it. So yeah, so again. Okay, so legitimate, like I said, legitimate, if you do need a password, let me know immediately. I've been good, man. Just hosting this tournament, and also have a co-host with me today as well. Yo, Jab, yo, question, yo, why do you go to the New York event? Was it last weekend? Yeah, last weekend, dude. Oh, what happened? Because, like, to be honest, I was actually expecting you to come to the New York event again at different Busters, dude. What happened? Also, chat, just so you know, for TikTok and YouTube, there's more than a 1 minute delay to prevent the teams from stream sniping. Just so you know. So yeah, so you know, we got some okay, so you got some, you know, it's good to have some more fans here for Rambox. Teach us how to be one Vexer Squad. Yeah, like I said, Vexer Squad is, I think they're having teammate issues at the moment. So I think we're gonna try to get the team ready. We're gonna start, you know, we have to start though, so start the Vexer Squad. So Vexer Squad is here. One team is coming. So let Jamie get Crisis in here quickly, dude. We have to go. We have to get it started, dude. So because we do need to start it, because we don't want to be here for too long. So get the team in here. Even though it's gonna be 9 teams, which will suck, but it is, you know, it is what it is. So at least the top 9 will get placement points for sure. Just that, you know, there's some teams will have to work more on kills, especially if the teams that's gonna come for the second half, which is C and D. Crisis is coming. I think he said so. And who do I contact say to give us a chance for the play squad? They can't. Okay. Okay, so I think, yeah, we gotta hurry up, we could just go in. So yeah, so like, so, you know. Okay, so I didn't remember. I totally forgot about it. I was so, yeah, man. Yeah, but yo, I was really expecting you to come show up, dude. But you know, but it's all good though. We're gonna have more events. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have more events in the future for sure. It's gonna be good. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be more. I just don't know when. I think they're gonna plan the next one in August. Okay, so you know, so I'm majority of the teams here. I think we're good. We're gonna start it. Jason, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay,
yes.
so we're gonna start the first map for let me see. It's good. Give me 1 second. So for match 1 for the Redemption Cups, please guys, show them love and support. So as of right now, we do have only 9 teams, but that is okay. These teams is gonna do good. So we might we gotta, due to the teams that are here, due to the fact that we are all missing 3 teams, we're gonna give them each team 3 extra points for every match from here on out. Jason, do you think that's fair? For the teams, due to the fact that they're missing 3 other teams, so I think 3 extra points per match will be fair for them, right?
I mean, I don't. You're right. Like, and now teams they're going to look more, doing more kills, to get more points. So, like, if they get points by kills, that thing will be like, okay,
Yeah, true. So for the first gunfight, we do have Mecha Squad go up against Rambox Academy. Mecha Squad did the Mecha Squad be a new team in the CTS. They did okay. I can't say they did great, but they did okay back in P2S3. So today they're gonna try to do good to collect as many points as they can, but they need to be careful as RYX is nearby as well. So also Jason just saying, we don't hear me for like when I stop talking for like 3 or 4 seconds, you can start commentating as well. Just so you know.
Bueno, muchachos, ya comenzamos. Ya hay equipos que están buscando sus primeras kills, para hacer sus primeras eliminaciones. Tenemos el equipo MC, que solo queda uno ahorita. Está intentando mantener su equipo en vivo, para que no pierdan. Ahorita el jugador se está curando porque le tira una habilidad de Nero. Ahorita tenemos el equipo RB o R8 un jugador buscando loot para estar bien looteado.
Alright, cool. So now for our first team to be fully eliminated is unfortunately Mecha Squad, as we just got done talking about them, dude. So yeah, man, Mecha Squad is off to a rough start, but we still have 2 more matches left to at least get some more points. Just unfortunately, they was put in a very bad spot at the moment. So hopefully we do see them play. Hopefully we do see them play a little more better as the match as the tournament progresses. So Titans go up against Stella with Game Off and with Theater Plays actually making the whole team getting fully wiped out. Damn, Jason, Stella STG just got a full team wipe on Titans within an instant after coming to the Callisto POI. Like what? Like do you think that Stella is off to a good start here?
I mean, they got eliminated so fast. For me, it's like not good. But there's 2 match left, so they can keep it up on the second match. Maybe they can do more better. But yeah, the team they wanted to go to Rouge, but it was like a bad idea because 4 versus 2. So that's why they got eliminated so fast. But don't worry, they have 2 more matches. They can make it. They have more matches on the next day too.
True. So yeah, man. So it's not the end of the world. Now is off to a bad start. Yes, I will agree. But with the 3 extra points due to the fact that we are missing 3 teams, the points will keep them stable for now. But they will need to increase on that as the group stage goes on for them. Because again, the main focus is to collect as many points as you can within these next 3 Sundays. Because you got this Sunday, you only have 2 other Sundays left until we the points is finalized and we see who is the top 12 that advances and who is the bottom 12 that will have to unfortunately try to do their best in the series tournament later this month. So Crisis have a little rough time here with Slayer, Naldo, and Zumi getting fully eliminated, which does leave Leisure, the team leader for Crisis, to get fully eliminated. About your job, it was good to have you here, man. Appreciate it. So Resilience is it's doing very good. They're keeping up with STG, RBG as well here. So the only team that really needs to turn it up though is Team Recoil in R8. due to the fact that they don't have any kills at the moment.
Ahorita estamos viendo al equipo R8G. El equipo anda buscando, están fuera de zona. Ahorita está uno que se quiere llegar a la asadera, pero está esperando a su equipo porque vaya uno. Ahorita alguien activó lanzarrayos. Entonces, el equipo RBG ya está donde están los otros enemigos para ir al combate. Ya todos llegaron. Entonces, ahorita están 2 contra 3. Entonces vamos a ver quién. Ahorita llegó el otro compañero de rival, ahora son 3 versus 3. A ver quién. Ahorita el equipo RGB se tumbó a 2 ahorita. Ahorita se dieron 2 kills ahorita.
So RBG with a nice almost team wipe on STG, putting that team in a one-player situation with Limsd, I guess you could say, in the distance, is now hoping to get the team back, and hopefully RBG does not land on them. But they might, if they're playing. The flight path might have just got Lima spotted, as RBG is gonna go for the push here. No Uso does get the knock and full kill on Limas, but good thing is Limas did get 2 other players back, so the team could stay in a 2-play situation and they stay alive as well. But they would need to get the players back. They would need to reset and regain as the tournament goes on. So now we have two. I keep saying two Reapers, as we have Team Recoil making the return back to the CTS after missing from Phase 1 after the last tournament that they played, and is now back in Phase 2. But unfortunately, they are in the Redemption Cup, so they will need to try to turn up. Venom does trying to look for angle on Extreme, but Extreme for a nice Oscar does get a knock on Venom and does secure the kill, as Resilience is only 1 kill away for being tied up with RBG.
Ahorita el equipo RBG ya llevan 11 kills, llevan una ventaja. El otro equipo R lleva 10 kills. Ahorita está cayendo el jugador que lo revivieron, está looteando, pero tiene a 2 enfrente en la casa, dentro de la tienda. Entonces está pensando si ir a combate solo o esperar a sus compañeros. Ahorita el jugador del equipo TR se bajó uno ahorita con la shooter, que esa es una buena arma para usar un combate. Ahorita se fue al full rush y se los tumbaron.
Okay, so yeah, man. Resilience just got put in a bad situation now, as a nice push by Team Recoil does get 3 kills off of them, and that momentum by Resilience will be put to a halt, and now they will have to get their plays back, which I think they will. Fingers crossed, and hopefully I didn't cast a custom to get the plays back, try to regain the momentum, and try to get things back to where they were, as he will need to be ready for the later game stage. So now we have STG with the full team coming back now, which is good. Now go up against Crisis, which with Crisis not really doing so hot here, as he only have 1 kill, but they do get a knock on Garcia, and is trying to go for the push here too, which with them being very aggressive, doing almost everything out of the inventory, doing nades, glue munches, everything that they can, and they do get a knock and kill on Garcia, but Leisure does get knocked as well, and same for Zumi with Black, and now Chris for SCG going for the push. Leisure gets knocked down again, but Black gets knocked down, Nando gets knocked down, and now it's up to Zumi to try clutch up, but he can't. And Crisis is your next team to be fully wiped out by the hands of STG. So now SCG has broken double-digit kills, but they are not out of the blue yet. They only they have RYX with a nice headshot by Limits as well.
Ahorita que vimos en la batalla anterior, el equipo ST se eliminó a una escuadra completa, un equipo completo. Ahorita llevan la ventaja con 11 kills, que les ayuda mucho. Ahorita el jugador ST, Lisa quiso ir al full rush, pero se dio cuenta que hay 3, no puede ir solo. Entonces, mejor se regresó para atrás para buscar un lugar más cubierto y tal vez agarrarlos de espaldas o de sorpresa, mientras que el otro su compañero no sé dónde anda, ojalá que ande cerca, o no, ahorita lo estoy viendo, creo que va a revivir a sus compañeros.
Okay, so yeah, man. So while Limits takes the card to disengage, let's look at the map on the right side. So Jason, as you can see that the map, its next zone, does push towards that northern western side of the zone here. So do you think the teams that's on that eastern side, like STG, Resilient, and do you think that the rotation would be a little safer, or it might be a little struggling?
I mean, right now I see one player like trying to he's outside the zone. He's trying to get inside before the zone kill him. But I feel like that all the teams decide to fight on the last zone because they can get most kills. But I feel like if the team is like in the peak of little zone right now, they need to find some place to cover because right now the player from RYXDC, I think so it is, he's trying to use a I don't know what the name of the gun, but
the M24.
Yeah, the M24. That gun is good. So that team who was outside to the zone and need to find a cover because we want a little distraction or surprise, he will get killed, or the whole entire team.
True. I agree. So RYX is doing good holding out Resilience here, as we did. Actually, no, let me put the map back up. As Resilience was trying to make the rotation in, but RYX was gonna be there for the stop. But they do lose 2 of their players though on that rotation. And same for RYX though, as he did, as the holdage did not work out much in their favor. Now they do get a kill or 2, which is good, but they don't really do much. They lose, if anything, they actually lose more than they gain here. So now they have to buy their players back, and they would still need to rotate in. But luckily, as you do take a look at the zone, it's it's more in their favor, so the rotation is not that hard to deal with.
Ahorita tenemos a un equipo, el equipo RYC, que está, un jugador está ahorita dentro de la zona, otro está saliendo de la zona, pero anda buscando más combate. Uno está cayendo ahorita, entonces este jugador está viendo 2, que el otro equipo tiene también combate, entonces está aprovechando una vez, porque es una debilidad para el equipo. Ahorita se tumbó uno, y ahorita el equipo RYX ya lleva 7 kills, ya va una ventaja. Comenzaron un poquito mal, pero ya ahorita quedan pocos jugadores y equipos, andan buscando más kills.
True. So as we're now down to our last 6 teams, we do have Resilience, RBG, STG, RYX, True. I keep saying True Reapers because of the TR. Team Recoil. My apologies. And R8 officials actually make that 5 teams. As Resilience, our current our kill leaders for this match did get fully eliminated. So now it's down to 5 teams, and RBG Academy could take the kill leader spot here. So if anything, Jason, if anything, we might have RBG Academy taking the first win, or even STG as or Stellar, as they are looking very, very strong. But even though they're looking strong, we can have R8 here still to win if they do play this game correctly though.
Yes, I agree with you. The team of RBG, they can have the booyah, but everything can happen the last minute. Maybe some team have less kills can win or no. But kind of when I see them, the other players or the RB, they're using long distance guns. You know, that's a good team. So, for example, the Winchester is a good long distance. When only 3 shots, you kill somebody. Or, for example, a rifle. For example, the AWM, that's a good rifle. Mostly the players, they use that one.
True. Because the AWM is gonna really put teams in a bad spot. Or it could put a play individually in a bad spot, especially if they are going for rotation. They get hit by the AMW, and another play on the team follows up with a knock. Yeah, that's gonna put that rotating team in a bad spot. So you know, if you just snipe up the team, you need to make sure them shots hit, and you need to make sure that you have your teammates to follow up. So now with the zone pulling towards the western side, my bad, the eastern side, RYX and R8 does have a good spot for zone here. And for speaking of, from the looks of it, they are gonna go for the push here. Kill does knock down Zeus. Caesar, he tries to help him out, but he might be going down if he does. Yes, he does. But R8 does have one of the members does get knocked, and he do get fully eliminated. So now RYX is down to one player, and Team Recoil does get pushed by RBG Academy, and they are the next team to get fully wiped out. Dumbo for RYX trying to see if he could probably clutch it up here, but he would need to try to go for, he would need to be on the play. He does put pressure on Nay for R8, but Nay lands the better shots, as now we are down to our last two teams, R8 Official and RBG. Two very good teams here, especially RBG, as he do have 16 kills right now. And R8 is doing pretty good with 7 kills in second place, so the points is definitely gonna help out, but only one team could win this. So we gotta see who's going to take the first booyah. R8 is going for the aggression, but RBG does land the better shots, and they keep the pressure on R8, and R8 might be down. Remember, with R8 down to only one player left, Killer Ghost trying to clutch it up, but RBG is just too strong, and RBG Academy is your first match 1 winners, and kicking off the Redemption Cup with a bang. Damn, Jason, yo, I don't know. No, my bad. Listen, I don't know what you're gonna say for this one, but yo, hold on. We gotta see the kills. 19 kills in match 1. Yo, 19 kills in match 1. That is a whole lot of points for your first game, and for like the Redemption Cup as it is. So Jason, I listen, I have to hear your POV on the situation, dude.
I agree. Like, I thought RB, the Rumbles AC team, I mean, they started good. Like, you know, mostly all the players they were using long distance guns, like the Winchester rifle. You know, if they're good on that one, they were going to use all the whole game. You know, so I thought they were not going to win. I thought Team RB official they was going to get a booyah, but you know there was like 3 versus 1. So of course that player for RB was by himself. You know, and they will have a booyah for the Rambox ACD team.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Like, yeah, true, man. To be honest, I'm gonna agree with you there, man. Because I really thought, listen, I thought R8 was gonna actually steal that booyah despite the kills, but unfortunately, RBG just being a little more coordinated, just being a little more on the aggressive side, was just hitting the shots more. They just put that pressure and exposed RBG. No, not RBG. They exposed R8 Official. For their weaknesses. So regardless though, good job by R8. Regardless, dude, they did very good. We're not gonna take anything away from them. Second place, 7 kills in match 1. My guy, you're off to a very good start. And again, your main focus is to get as many points as you can in your first 3 matches. Because if you're off to a great start in your first 3, that's very good. That's very, very good. So hopefully the teams do step it up. As you see, before you go into the next match, Mexico Squad Titan Z. The 2 low performing teams at the moment only has 3 to 2 points. But we all could give them an extra 3 points this match if it does stay 9. So so basically, Jason, what I'm trying to say is that Titan Z and Mexico Squad, especially Mexico Squad, with them being the first team to be fully eliminated, will need to definitely step it up in the next 2 matches for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Mexico Squad and Titanes C, then on the second match, they need to before to land on a race, they need to think in first if there will be people or not. First of all, they need to loot a lot of guns and a lot of more everything, so they can be ready for the battle and get more kills, so they will be able to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened with the Team Rumble. The mentality for them was get more kills and kills. That's why they got 19 kills and 31 points. So Mexico as and Titanic C, they need to do that. They need to get more kills or at least survive in a good top. I know they did not start on the right foot, but these 2 matches left. So maybe a second match, they might get booyah. Nobody know.
So yeah, man, true. Like I said, we didn't see much performance by R8 until the end game. So I'm gonna go after assumption that they did good from early game to mid game. Now they were at a rough start momentarily. It was very little, but once they got the foot setting, once they got everything set up, they was pretty much good. And also, Jason, you could do the Spanish commentary for the Spanish recap for our Spanish speaking people in the chat.
Bueno, muchachos, ya se acabó la primera sala. Tuvimos un booyah. Y sí, el equipo Rumble hicieron 19 kills, pues ganaron el booyah. Pero aquí no acaba todo. Faltan todavía dos salas más. Podemos ver sorpresas. Podemos ver el equipo Titanes C o Mexico Squad o tal vez el equipo Crisis, que uno de ellos 3 haga un booyah o haga más kill para que ellos estén todavía vivos para que hagan un top. Y no solo eso, faltan más partidos. No solo esos grupos, porque el otro domingo también hay partidos, como dijo él, que este formato cambió mucho, que antes era diferente, pues, pero va a haber 3 domingos que va a haber partidos. No van a ser el grupo A y el grupo B siempre, pero van a variar ese formato. Por ejemplo, ahorita les explico, son 24 equipos divididos que son en 4 grupos. Los 12 mejores equipos que terminan en un top 3 el tercer domingo clasifican para la final. Cada grupo enfrentará a los demás, que eso quiere decir que no, el grupo A y el grupo B no se van a enfrentar otra vez, se van a enfrentar con otro grupo, A otra vez con C o B contra D, pero cada día van a ser diferentes grupos, no van a ser los mismos. I was explaining about how the format is working,
Gotcha. All right, cool. So for next week, unfortunately, we still are gonna have 9 teams, so that's an extra 3 points for everybody after in match 2. So hopefully the teams do show up later on. At least one more team, because for every team that does not show, that's an extra point for everybody else. So like I said, for just the fact that it's 3 teams that's missing, that's extra 3 points per match. And if it's if one team is missing, extra 1 point. Pretty self-explanatory. So anyway, we're gonna start the second match. I don't know what Team Angelic is. Let me just double check. I don't know if they're gonna come, dude. No, they should have been here by now. So yeah, I think yeah. So Okay, there we go, bro. Okay, there we go. They got to change the points. You got freaking down on the map. So. Come on, bro. Change skills and down the map.
How the Mexa squad and Titani, after the last match, they got killed so fast. I hope they learn about that and they do more better in the second match. I know everybody, all the team players are nervous. Even if for me, when I first, me and my team, we do the first tournament, we got nervous. So that way we didn't do good. But, you know, like, I always tell to my players, like, hey, let's think about this like BR, you know, the BR ranking. But, you know, yeah, I hope Titanic and next squad, they do more better this. I hope they get more kills and more points.
True, man. So yes. Yo, come on, bro. Like, what the hell is Team Angelic doing, bro? Doing some dumb shit, dude. Oh, SGP plays in a little bit. Group A and B still has one match left. After that, then it would be C and D. So, come on, bro. Yo, what is okay, bro? We ain't got time for this shit, dude. We got time for this shit. Yeah, I agree. They gotta go, bro. Change skills. No, change skills. No, down the map. We gotta go. Let's go. Take it forever. Take it forever, dude. And we gotta get the ball rolling, dude. I know they're my team, but no, we gotta play fair. We ain't got time for the BS. So match 2. So yeah, Jason, I do agree with you on Mecha Squad because we do want Mecha Squad to actually perform much better this in this match for sure. Because we don't want them to be the first team to be fully eliminated. To be honest, I don't want nobody to be the first eliminated. But again, but again, it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. But regardless, though, hopefully they do make it up. They do make it up in this match as as you do go to second match, new map for them. So let's see if they could probably play a little more better, if anything. So yes, again, chat. Unfortunately, we did had to my bad. Unfortunately, we did had to remove Team Angelic. They was holding up the room. They was late as it is already. So we don't want to hold up the lobby just because of a team that's not that also be late, but it just holding up the game as it is. So Jason, what were you saying?
Yes, I'm agree about the Mexa squad. They need to. This is like a match of how they do more better, Right now, there's a map next era. Some people don't like that map. Some people they love, because you can find more better loot next era than Kalahari. So yeah, I wish luck to all the teams right now, and we look for everybody. So let's see who's get the second booyah.
True. So yes, so Titan and Z kicking off the gunfight against Crisis. Two of the players might be going down here. I don't know, but Samuel and Wally are the last 2 players. Wally does need to get away, but unfortunately he can't. Now it's up to Samuel to get away, which hopefully he does. Whereas Crisis does get first blood off of Titanus Z. So if anything, Mecha Squad might not be the first one out, but it's all good though. Actually, no, Crisis gets fully wiped out by Stella G. Damn.
I thought Crisis will, and last match they do more better job. They even survive on a good top. They get 6 points, but they got eliminated the first time. I was like, okay.
Yo, Jason.
What?
You're telling me right now what just happened that our last place team just fully eliminated the first place team for match 1 just now. Mecha Squad, after being the first team to be fully wiped out, is
Don't
the
tell me,
team that wipes out the team that won the last match.
don't tell me our BG that who got first booyah the first match
Yeah,
eliminated. Oh
yeah.
man,
Oh my god. Yo, nah, brother, nah, brother. Good job, Mexa squad. Dumb points is definitely going to help them out. I didn't know about this tournament, but we could have signed up. Oliver, this tournament, nobody could sign up for. Was only for the teams that came short from qualifying from the later stages, like Group A through C qualifiers, semifinals qualifiers, and the teams that came in the bottom the last 4 teams in the finals. So unfortunately, those teams couldn't qualify. And besides, your team can't qualify anyway because you guys already qualified for the series grand championship as it is. So this tournament is not only for the team that came up short from qualifying, but for the teams that did not qualify for the series grand championship in September. So even if you did come in like eighth or 7th place, you would be eligible since you already qualified for the SGC. But either way, we do have registration for our next tournament, which does open tomorrow. So your team could definitely sign up for that, man. And we do have scrims. We also gonna have our solo tournament this Tuesday, I believe. Actually, no, let me see. When is the 12th? The 12th is actually a Friday. Okay, it's either Tuesday or Friday. I have to check again. I do apologize, but regardless, though. Our week is gonna be action packed pretty much, but yeah, Jason, like I said, but like to see Mexa squad wipe out Rambox Academy, the team that came in first place with 19 kills, mind you, is like very surprising, and to see Crisis be the first team to be wiped out is it's a little eye-catching too, don't you agree? Because they did do pretty decent last match, even though they didn't do much though. But for them to be the first to be wiped out is like very surprising after they did put that pressure on Titan and Z.
yes, I agree about that. I was like, when I see our RBG that got eliminated by Mexican squad, I was like, wow. Our RBG that who got 19 kills on the first match and they get a booyah and now they got eliminated. I mean, honest, they need to do more better the way they need to learn. Look for because Mexican squad they was having a lot of good guns to do a team out. So that I was like surprised.
Yeah, man, true. So hopefully they again though it's only it's the second match, even though even though it's only 3 play, it's only it's only three matches for today for each group, but again though, RBG has a very good start though, so their points is gonna matter a lot overall, but yeah, man, that was very surprising to see, man, because like again, RBG Academy again, this is the Academy team, this is not the main team, doing this good for day one is very good. Is very good. Unfortunately, they fell short in the match too. But again, off to a great start for the tournament, and I do hope to see them perform very well. But Jason, you could do this Spanish commentary since we're gonna switch languages. So go ahead.
Bueno, ok, muchachos, ahorita tenemos al jugador del equipo R y YZ que intenta sobrevivir, intenta revivir a sus compañeros para que no lo eliminen. Ahorita el equipo STG ya lleva 9 kills y yo siento que ellos van a tener un booyah, ¿sabes? Muy buena sorpresa. Y ahorita el jugador del equipo R y Z fue eliminado por el equipo Mexican Squad, que están haciendo buen trabajo ahorita. Ya llevan 6 kills, ya han mejorado un poco. Ahorita el jugador de Mexican Squad tiene que estar bien y vigilar su espalda, porque no se sabe si alguien de la espalda lo van a espaldear. Ahorita está en ataque con 2 equipos que están a pared. Ahorita se quiso ir al Full Rush. Entonces, a ver quién gana en el Full Rush. Y ya, se lo bajaron ahorita, pero sus compañeros llegaron a ayudarle. Ahorita se bajaron a otro del equipo de Mexican Squad, solo que era uno. Vamos a ver. ahorita los otros equipos lo están espadeando y fueron eliminados el equipo Mesa Squad, pero hicieron un buen trabajo con 6 kills, que se ganaron unos cuantos puntos.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Mexican Squad unfortunately did go out with 6 kills in a gunfight against Resilience Esports, but those points is definitely going to hurt them out a lot, because they come out in 5th place, which is unfortunate, but them placing points still helps out a lot. And they want to when going to match 3, definitely wants to try to play a little more. I don't want to say not play aggressive. Even they should play aggressive in the beginning, but try to play a little more passive aggressive as the match progresses, though. But they did had a gunfight in their favor at first when going up against Resilience Esports, but Resilience Esports were just a little more coordinated. They would they were just a little more aggressive wise, smartly aggressive wise in a gunfight. So unfortunately, for Mexican Squad, they do go out, but again, they did get a nice little amount of kills, while also going also get a nice little amount for points for placement points. Oliver, no, what I meant was that your team already qualified for the championship in September, not the finals for this tournament. So you just want to clarify. So again, you qualified for the Series Grand Championship in September due to the fact that you guys either got top 4 already, which I believe, which I know you guys did. Unfortunately, I don't know which tournament it was, but due to the fact you got top 4 in either from P2, either P2 or P1. And P2 S1 or S2 of phase 2. I would have to go. I would have to go check back. I would have to go check back later on, and I will keep posted about that to let you know more about that. But
ahorita tenemos el equipo RIZ, RYX, que está dentro de zona, que bueno que no están de fuera de zona, pero están esperando al equipo que ya viene cerca de ellos para ir a intentar hacer otras kills. Ahorita tenemos 2 jugadores del otro equipo fuera de zona. Uno está muy fuera de zona, tiene que salir antes que la zona haga más daño. Pero ahorita los jugadores de RIZ quieren ir al rush, quieren buscar más kills, quieren hacer un bulla. Pues el jugador Prime anda buscando, pero no ve a nadie ahorita. Ahorita el otro jugador de los equipos está fuera de zona, ya le está haciendo mucho daño y fue eliminado por la zona. Eso tienen que tener cuidado los jugadores. Si quieren ir a revivir a sus jugadores o el equipo, intenten de no quedarse mucho tiempo en la última zona, porque la última zona es donde hace más daño. Ahorita los 2 jugadores del equipo RYX andan buscando más kills. Son 2 contra 1, pero no quieren ir directamente al full rush y no se quieren entregarse, porque si se entregan ya pierden. Ahorita el equipo RC, hay 2 ahorita dentro de la casa que van a intentar campearles, pero vamos a ver qué pasa ahorita. Tienen 2 equipos, lado izquierdo y derecho, pero tienen que saber a quiénes le dan, qué equipo le van a dar con la estrategia.
Okay, see, my apologies about that, Jason. I had to go help my dad. I had to help my dad out with something right quick, but regardless though, we let me say it quick. But regardless though, so far everybody's doing pretty good. Unfortunately, team recoil. Unfortunately, we did lose. Actually, hold on. We didn't lose nobody, right? Like no team got fully wiped out while I was away.
Oh, they're waiting for the last song, to go after full rush. I feel the team SDG they might get a booyah because they have 15 kills right now.
True, true. They are. They do have a nice momentum going on here. Actually, yeah, man, they do very good, man. Keeping that pressure on Resilience Esports, as Resilience is like having a rough rotation, and yeah, man, they were just held out too much, man. They couldn't go nowhere for this I'm gonna take my apologies, but so Resilience is your next team to be fully wiped out, and Stellar in the STG or Stellar TG does have 18 kills, 2 kills away from getting 20 kills. Now RYX does get to top 3 this time. The last match they got top 4. This time they are top 3, and R8 does get to top 3 again as well. But this time they only have 1 kill to their name, so hopefully they at least get a couple more kills, a few more kills added on. So Jason, even though the percentage does say that STG is 48% to win this match, do you think that RYX or maybe even R8 could probably steal this one?
I feel they might, maybe it would be any surprise. I feel, STG can make it a false booyah on the second match, but, maybe RYX, they can do the booyah, or maybe the team who has 1 kill, RB, maybe they can have the booyah, but we have three teams that is 4v4, so we get the booyah.
Yeah, man, I agree, man, because like I said, right now it could be anybody's game, even though STG does have a very good spot, man. And now they're gonna put the pressure on RYX here with RYX down to only 2 plays left, being Prime and Zeus. Prime trying to get an angle on he did get the knock on Garcia, but unfortunately he couldn't get the full kill, and he couldn't clean it up. So RYX is your next team to be fully wiped out. It will now down to STG and R8 official, as R8 does get to top 2 again, but unfortunately for them, they only have 1 kill, so they would need to try at least get the full team up here to get some more kills. But Jaden does get knocked down, and R8 will now have to go for the push here.
Ahorita el equipo R8 está luchando para poder sobrevivir. Quedan 2 jugadores, ahorita uno fue derribado. Ahorita el jugador R8 está en el ataque, pero lo mataron. Ahorita el equipo STG ya lleva 25 kills. Y ¿qué tenemos?
STG.
Booyah!
Does get the second booyah for tonight. And NYC SGP plays. SGP does not play yet. They will play. Group A and B has 1 more match left. Then Group C and D plays after. So also Jason, let the teams know in Group C and D to get ready, by the way. So because Group A and B is going into the last match. I will do the same for the WhatsApp teams. So yeah, man. Stellar TG getting, how many kills he had? 26 kills. Damn. 26 kills in the first place booyah in match 2. Yo, that is going to be very hectic, dude, for going into match 3, man. And R8 official coming in top 2 again, but unfortunately only has 1 kill, and RYX getting in top 3 with 4 kills with 12 points. But yo, 38 points, dude. Yo, that is definitely going to help them out a lot as we are going to go into the last match for their group. So now if you look at other points for other groups, Resilience with 16, man, that's very good. That's very good. 16 points in match 2, man, that's gonna help them out a lot. Mexican Squad securing 12 points. Oh my God, yo, yeah. Mexican squad is looking much better this time, dude. Hopefully they keep that momentum going into match 3 and more as as we do go into next week after today. So but Vanbox, Crisis, and Titan Z just having a rough time here today. But again, it is the first day. They all they're all trying to fill it out. So so hopefully going to the last match they do make up the points as they want to again collect as many points as they can for this tournament.
Yeah, like you said, like now Mexican squad, they did a good job. When 6 kills and they get 12 points. But I still like surprised Rambo ACD, the who got in the first match, the first booyah, they got eliminated so fast. I thought they would get a second booyah this time, but everybody make mistakes. So now they see on the last match if Rambo don't get eliminated again, or they do a second booyah.
True.
Now it's CTG. When how many kills they get? 26 eliminations. That's like okay. And plus they did a good job because they was used long distance, mostly snipers, guns, and then also they was in a good position to counter players to do some kills in the behind everything. Oh yeah. So that's today's in group A and B we have one more match, and then we have group C and D. Ahorita terminó la segunda sala del grupo A y B. El equipo estelar hizo el booyah de esta sala con 26 eliminaciones. Ahorita vamos a comenzar la última sala del grupo A y B. Después de esta vienen los equipos del grupo C y D.
Oh my God! I just feel like my microphone was off the whole time. So, like I was trying to say, yeah, like I said, the teams that is in the lower part right now, like lower points, would need to step it up in this last match. But other than that though, this is the last match for Group A and B. So the teams, again, that's doing bad today, will have one more map to end their day for today with a nice amount of points. Also, Jason, you could do Spanish commentary. I need to let the teams know on WhatsApp.
Ahorita vamos a comenzar la última sala. Ahorita están todos los jugadores en avión viendo a dónde en qué lado de Purgatorio caen. Purgatorio es un mapa muy difícil para jugar en los torneos, pero hay jugadores que son expertos para jugar en eso. Pero veamos en esta última sala quién consigue un booyah, a ver si Rambo, el equipo RBG, no lo eliminan tan rápido, o a ver si el equipo STG consigue otro segundo booyah. A ver qué pasa. Ahorita todos los jugadores ya están cayendo, ya se están dividiendo en diferentes lados del Purgatorio. Ya tenemos a un equipo que está más bien lejos luteando. Tenemos a dos equipos que podrían enfrentarse a un enfrentamiento ahorita. Podemos ver tal vez un equipo que se ha eliminado. Y ahorita vemos a 3 equipos que cayeron en la zona azul. Vamos a ver si, creo que ahí va a haber más combate. Pero a ver qué pasa.
Alright, so Jason, we might have Mexican squad being a bad spot here, but they do put the pressure right back on RYX, as even though Mexican squad does lose two of the players, RYX I think is in the same boat. Now if Gio does get the kill on Prime here, that will be very beneficial for Mexican squad, because one, that's more kill points, and two, I think Prime might be the last player here, if anything. To deliver shots. No, he isn't, but those are very crucial 3 points for Mexa squad. So Mexa squad did secure 3 points, and they unfortunately they'll lose one player in that gunfight, but it's not as bad as their match one performance. So Mexican squad has for the looks of it, Jason, they actually did decide to say, you know what, bro, let's get our heads out of our asses, let's tune up, and let's start collecting as many points as we can, because this is the last match. We don't want to be in our bottom 12, and we don't want to risk not qualifying later on in the tournament as we do as we do progress into the tournament, if that makes sense.
Yeah, man. Makes a squad. They're doing very good job right now on the last match. They know what happened on the first match. Now they're getting more better. So ahorita tenemos un combate. Ahorita el equipo R8 está un combate. Quiere eliminar el equipo STG que hizo un bulla, pero veamos ahorita se tumbaron a dos del equipo RG, y creo que ya el equipo R8 fue eliminado, o no sé, pero el STG ahorita lleva 6 eliminaciones, van comenzando bien, andan con hambre, andan buscando más kills, andan buscando otro bulla, un segundo bulla en esta última sala.
True. So yeah, man. So right now, my bad. I had a little brain fart. So oh damn, official. It's the first team to get wiped out, man. Yo, and R8 got top 2 in their in the first 2 matches, and then in the last match they are the first team to get wiped out. But fortunately for them, they do get extra 3 points due to the fact that we're all missing 3 teams though. But still though, like damn, bro, like you do good your first 2 matches, and your last match you ended off like that. Oh man, that's definitely going to hurt them in the long run.
Yeah, I'm agree with you that team R8 is the first team got eliminated. But like you say, there's more games, so it's not the only one today, and then they got disqualified because they have more chance on the next Sunday. So yeah, now I see the team STG, they're hungry to get more kills and get second booyah, because you see they have six kills. But my question is, what happened with the team right now, RBG? They have zero kills. What are they doing right now? They're trying to like not get killed or get eliminated at what happened the second match, because they have 0 kills. I don't see that team. Oh no, I see that now RBG, they're trying to go for trying to find a team to get some kills, but they land a good spot because they didn't land when the team are, for example, in a blue zone. So now RGB, they need to be more careful. They need to think how they're going to play on this match, because I don't want to see them get elimination, you know.
Sure. Yeah, man. I agree, man. Because RBG, again, they had more than 20 kills. No, they had 19 kills their first match, and with them going out, being one of the first 2 teams to go out, because it was Crisis, there was Titan and Z in that order of the first 3 teams to get fully eliminated. So for them to risk that even more though, which I don't think they will. But that momentum is starting to go down a little more though. So so hopefully they do get it back as this match does progress. but they would definitely need to start collecting points in the last match to be a little more safer. And speaking of not being safe at the moment, we have Stellar G being the next team to be fully wiped out.
Yeah. CTG got it wiped out with 6 kills. And after on the second match, they got a booyah, first booyah. I mean, everything happened. Somebody can get 3 booyahs in 3 matches. So everything can happen. So right now I see it now, Mexican squad. They have 4 kills. They are doing a good job now. Same for the team Prices. I mean, they have 0 kills, but they not got eliminated so fast. Team Y. Same for the TC. I mean, they have 0 kills, but they're not get any white out so fast like the first match.
True.
So
True. I do agree, man. With they all stay alive for a little longer, but again, they will need to start getting kills again. Points is the main priority in this tournament. But yeah, man. But we do have Zanes go up against RBG, and if you look at the map in the upper left, we have RYX join the gunfight as Scripps gets caught off guard by Caesar, and now RYX is saying, no, bro, we want a piece of the cake. We want to join the party. We want to start collecting kills here. As we want to actually don't want to be excluded. By the way, but Jason, please do the Spanish commentary.
Ahorita el equipo RYZ no se quieren quedar solos, querían unirse a la fiesta. Entonces, ahorita llevan 5 kills. Entonces dijeron, no, nosotros no nos quedamos atrás, vamos a la fiesta. Aunque no nos invitaron, pero vámonos. Ahorita el equipo RBG anda buscando ahorita a qué equipo quiere eliminar ahorita. Ahorita tienen un equipo que si uno de los jugadores tiene una franco, lo pueden eliminar. Porque ahorita el equipo jugador le disparó mientras el otro equipo del otro jugador iba en el carro. Pero como el equipo RBG son buenos con flancos, casi todos están usando flancos, y más si están usando una lanza papa, se pueden hacer un white out. Muy fácil. Pero ahorita vamos a ver quién sobrevive en esta batalla ahorita que se están dando ahorita.
So yeah, man, like the teams is just like I don't know, like to be honest with you, now everybody is just saying, no, but this is our last match, but let's try to do it. Let's try to step up. As surprisingly, speaking of stepping up, if you look to the right side, we have Mexa Squad as our current kill leaders with 8 kills right now, dude. Now, damn, Mexa Squad just performing very, very well this last match. And now they're putting RBG, our match 1 winners, in a bad spot with 3 of them members knocked down. And Bloodzit was gonna get fully eliminated, but thankfully he doesn't. But Geo is gonna go for the push here, try to see if he can get a cleanup. And if Parshram does get if he gets knocked down or eliminated, then RBG will be the next team to be fully eliminated, and that would definitely kill the momentum of the points that they gained for today.
Ahorita el equipo Mexa Squad, los que no hicieron buen trabajo en la primera sala, fueron eliminados rápido. Ahorita el equipo Rambo, el que hizo el primer bulla en la primera sala, ya fueron eliminados. Pero, aunque en la primera sala hicieron buenos puntos, todavía están en el puesto de clasificatoria, hay más partidos. Pero ahorita el Mexican Squad llevan 12 kills. Ya mejoraron más. Creo que puedan conseguir un booyah. What do you think, man? Do you think Mexican Squad can get the first booyah?
I don't know, man, cause like I said, they're off to a very good pace here, man. Like, listen, I don't know what the hell they did. Say, you know what, bro, let's stop playing around and let's actually turn up in this last match and just turn this around, bro. Cause like, bro, like, yo, I don't know what happened, dude. Your guess is just good as mine, dude. For them to like perform this one in the last match, but damn, like I'm like, am I happy to see it? Yes, but I'm loving it, dude. For them to perform bad in the first 2, and now turning it up in the last match, yo, like, god damn.
Yes, I feel like they, before they start the match, they said, hey guys, let's not put it around. Let's focus on this last match. Let's take more kills. We're going right now, Mexican squad got 13 kills right now. So they're doing a good job. They're getting more good points too. They're getting more better than the first and second match. 13 kills. Like, yo, I feel they might get booyah, but we can see it. Now, the team RBG that got eliminated again twice. So, but you know they got on the first match they good kills, they got good points, so they're not too much worried about it. But it was like again RGB got wiped out so fast.
Yeah, man, like, like for real, cause like again, like they had a very strong start in the first match. And for them to like get knocked down, be one of the first 3 teams to get fully wiped out was like very surprising. And to see Mexican squad now breaking double digits in kills right now with 14 kills, 1 kill away from hitting 15, is like, bro, like it's like this is crazy, man. Like the team that we thought at first was like gonna be like the sweep around team, the pushover team, is now the team that's being a major pain in the ass for other teams that's in this lobby for the last match. By the way, EDW, thanks for the follow. But I'm like, damn, bro. but yeah, man. Also, just express commentary. So,
Ahorita el Mexican Squad ahorita está a una distancia un poquito lejos porque están usando armas de larga distancia. Pero ahorita el equipo Z está en un combate. A 2 equipos entrando, uno arriba de la casa y otro dentro de la casa. Quién sabe si van a poder hacer unas cuantas kills ahorita. Ahorita el jugador TZ está dando daño, pero se lo bajaron porque se puso muy expuesto a la ventana. Ahorita el equipo RYX se está curando, pero llevan 8 kills ahorita. Pero anda buscando, ahorita está apuntando con la flanco, viendo a un enemigo que esté distraído y darle un headshot. Pero ahorita el equipo Mexican Squad está haciendo buen trabajo, llevan 14 kills. Mi pregunta es, ¿son de región Latam? Porque si son de región Latam, hay jugadores de región Latam que son buenos. I don't know, Mexican Squad, all the players are from Latam, because you know Latam, they have good players.
True. Yes, I do recognize some of the players from our Mexican squad. As a couple of them did. Yes, a couple of them is from Ladam. I'm assuming that they decide, no, but let's switch our roster. Let's actually get the good players in on the team now to like at least start getting points and start getting momentum, dude. So is it a good roster change? Yes, dude. Because listen, 14 kills, top 6. And you're doing this good, but I'm like, yeah, man, the roster change was definitely needed. But we do have Team Recoil here, as I do want to point out. They're surviving to top 6. They're in his last zone as they're trying to as they're trying to end their last game off pretty good, as he do have 9 kills, 1 kill away from breaking double digits. And unfortunately for our next team to be fully wiped out is RYX, and they will not be getting top 4 again in the last match, but they do end it off with 8 kills, so that would definitely help them out. And now with the next zone closing in, the teams that is on the outside with being half of Mexican squad, Titan Z, Resilience, and Team Recoil would need to start making their way in. But with almost everybody either like only a few feet away from inside the zone, there isn't, they could really get a nice piece of that a nice piece of natural cover, is what I'm trying to say.
Ahorita el equipo TZ tienen que tener cuidado que lo espaldeen el equipo Mexican Squad, porque llevan 16 kills y tienen una gran hambre de ser más y más a conseguir un booyah. Pero ahorita están en ataque, ahorita están todos en full rush. Ahorita hay 2 equipos en otra casa esperando que salga uno de esa casa para dar un headshot, para dar un todo rojo. Pero son 5 equipos, vamos a ver quién consigue ahorita en booyah. Están en la última zona, es una ventaja y desventaja. Ahorita eliminaron un equipo no vi quién fue, pero quedaron, hay 4 equipos. A ver, ahorita Mexican Squad quieren ir al Full Rush, anda intentando destruir la pared, pero dijeron, no, alejémonos un poco, porque no nos queremos morir, queremos conseguir bulla. Ahorita se tumbó a uno de Mexican Squad, que eran 3 equipos. Vamos a ver quién consigue el bulla. Ahorita el jugador de YZ es el único, el equipo, el jugador de TZ es el único intentando sobrevivir, aunque llevan 0 kills, pero hicieron un buen partido, sobreviviendo un top bueno. Ahorita hay 3 equipos que es a ver quién consigue el bulla. Ahorita el Mexican Squad está intentando ir al Full Rush, se hicieron eliminaron, ahorita eliminó uno, vamos a ver quién gana el bulla. Ahorita hay 2 equipos que tienen un jugador y el Mexican Squad tienen 3, entonces es un 3 contra 2. A ver quién gana.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Like Alexa Squad just going hella hard, dude. With them putting pressure on Venom, and Venom getting fully eliminated. With Team Recall coming in second place, and now Mecha Squad is about to get the last and final booyah here, which they do. Mecha Squad securing the last booyah for the group A and B. What?
Yo, Mexican Squad, they was hungry to get a first booyah and get kills. Like, I was like, yo, Mexican Squad, they did a better job on this last match. So they was hungry, like, yo, we need to get more kills. Let's go to Junior Party. Let's go to Full Rouge. I need to get kills. We need to get points. So they got booyah.
Yeah, man. Brother, 25 kills. And you get a booyah, 37 points. Yo, that is going to help them out a lot overall, not just in the group, but overall in general for today, man. So I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, what a big come up from Mexican Squad. Hopefully they keep that momentum going into next Sunday where they play the next 3 matches. Cause yo, if so, man, yo, they're off to a good start. They start their first 2 matches rough, which is understandable. But to end it off on this note, yeah, man, they're looking pretty strong. Titan and Z, they did come in second place, but fortunately no kills though. So kill points, they would need to work on that next Sunday. Team Recoil did very, very good, man, today. First 2 matches could have been better, but the last match with 11 kills in 3rd place, that is very good on their behalf. So very good. Crisis could also did okay too as well. Could have done better. Like, not gonna lie, but they did get some points as well. Resilient did very good. RYX did good. Unfortunately, they did not get top 4 this time, and they did come in 6th place. Redbox Gaming, just the last 2 matches, Jason, like, oh my god, but they were just they were just having a rough time, man.
Yeah, but the problem is there was a good strategy to get kills so fast, because I know on the first match they do everything they can do, they get good points, but on next Sunday they might get 3 booyahs in a row. Nobody know. Maybe they was like, okay, let's try like think first. Let's learn how these teams play, like. And maybe next match we can do more better. But I was surprised Mexican Squad, they get a first booyah. After the first match, they didn't do a good job. The second one, they get 6 kills, I think. And now they got 25 kills with 27 points. I was like, and the player Emilio, he did 15 kills. Like, yo, he might be good on a sniper.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, yo, he was putting belt to ass, bro. This wasn't much you could really say. Like, brothers, like, it's like, yo, they're gonna do very, I think they're gonna do very good going to next Sunday, dude. Because again, chat, these next 3 Sundays, you need to start grinding points out. Your main goal is to get as many points as you can within the next 3 Sundays, because the 4th Sunday, only the top 12 will qualify, and the bottom 12 unfortunately won't. But other than that, though, like I said, almost everybody did good today, man. I'm looking forward to see how Group C and D does, because a majority of the teams in that group is like doing it's new to CTS. My brain was not braining right there. So as we do get ready for C and D, Jason, I want to hear I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your recap on all the teams from the past, for the patches, from the past matches 1 through 3 for groups A and B.
Yeah, so on the first match, in my opinion, like our BG, they get a good first buoy and they get renting chaos. They did a good job. What they played, the strategy, like being not be too much outside the zone on the last zone. But yeah, and then on the rest teams, the first match was like crazy, for RGBG. Mostly the second match for them was like, it was a little embarrassing to get eliminated after they got first booyah. But everybody made mistakes. And then for Mexican squad on the second match, they're starting to get more better after the first. But STG, who got the first booyah on the second match, when pointing chaos, was like the second match was crazy. Everybody was going to rush, trying to go fight, everything. And now the third match is like, wow. I was like surprised Mexican squad, they get first booyah with a lot chaos. And CTG got eliminated after they got first booyah on the second match. But that team crisis team, Mexican squad, and TC team who did a good job on the first match, they get better job on the last match.
Oh yeah, my apologies. I was muted. So but yeah, man. But yeah, I got people attention. But yeah, but like I was saying while I was muted. Again, my apologies for that. Yeah, man. Like I said, there was some apps. There was a little bit upset, but like I said, like I was trying to say, that third match, it was it proved that it could have been anybody's game. No, because I'm looking at the score right now, right? The match one scores. Mexico squad only gotten 2 points with the additional 3 points due to the fact that you're all missing 3 teams. So that's only 5 points in your first match, right? Then second match they only get they get 12 points, which is good. With the additional 3, 15 points. But they do phenomenal in match 3, man. Closing it out with 37 points, and they had R8, Stellar GG, and Rambox Academy being the first 3 teams to be fully eliminated in match 3. And speaking of Rambox, ever since they got that match 1 booyah, it was just all downhill from there for them, dude. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know how they lose momentum. And by the way, Jason, make sure they get your team online, dude, so they can play. I don't know what happened, dude. They just, I think they were just, I think they just lost momentum. They were struggling. They couldn't get their feet settled. But again, they at least got a good amount of points to keep them stable for now. They would need to definitely turn up next Sunday to keep them in the top 12, to keep them a little more safer, a little more afloat.
Yes, I agree about you about that. They get it. The 3 match was crazy, but RBG, STG, and Mexa squad, they did a good job and get the first booyah on the 3 match. But like you said, this is not end. We're not finished yet. We have more games on next Sunday, so we have more those teams who did a good job on the last 3 matches. They has like a more opportunity to do more better job on the next Sunday.
True. So, so yeah, man. So listen. I'm playing for all the teams here, dude. Because everybody almost everybody's going for this, man. For these teams to just perform that well, regardless though, is like crazy, man. Especially again, I know we said the name hella times, but Mexa Squad, dude. Mexa Squad just turned the hell up in that last match, man. So I'm looking forward to see how they do next week, man. We're gonna see if they're gonna keep that momentum going, or unfortunately if they are going to crumble. To be honest, I don't think they will. They just need to step it up. So but anyway though, other than that though, we do have Group C and D about to play. We're just giving teams a couple more minutes to make sure that they join. To make sure they know the teams get online and get everything situated. Also, by the way, Jason, make sure to do this Spanish commentary as well.
Pues sí, muchachos, se terminó las tres salas ahorita. El grupo A y B. Ahorita vamos con el grupo C y D. Vamos a ver quiénes consiguen bulla. Pero en las opiniones, comenten en TikTok, los que están viendo, ¿cómo piensan ustedes estas últimas 3 salas del grupo A y B? ¿Qué equipo dio la sorpresa o qué equipo mejoró más en estas salas? Pero sí, ahorita vamos a comenzar el otro grupo C y D. No se vayan, agarren palomitas porque se va a poner bueno. Go get popcorns because this will be good match to watch.
Yeah, man, Group C, Group C and D, I think this could be a good lineup, dude. Because a majority of teams in here is brand new to CTS, or damn near brand new, because they only played one series tournament. Out of all other teams in the CTS, that's already played that at least has a lot of CTS experience. So the new teams is gonna be good to watch, man. I'm looking forward to it, dude. I think the teams is gonna we're gonna see some. I think we're gonna be very surprised, man. Very surprised for sure. Also, by the way, Jason, is your team gonna come? By the way, or they can't make it today?
Yes, they come. I'm speaking with the captain, so they getting everything ready.
I bet they got 2 more. I could get them 2 more minutes. Then we have to start because I don't want to stay. I don't want to keep the room open. I don't want to keep the room idle for too long, or it will self-close. So, but yeah, man. But anyway, so. Hey, hold up.
Martinez is now. Martinez is getting joined into the match room.
I bet. I see him. So. Yeah, is Doc gonna play? Why team we go playing for? Yeah, I'm saying they already played. So what the hell? Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, they got to go. So they already played, dude. You already played. So I'm gonna move them to Group A. Okay, so no, I'm gonna move them to the slot 8. So yeah, man. So unfortunately, we're missing 2 teams, which is Echo Esports, but they did tell me that they couldn't play in godlike with the actual roster cannot make it. So it's all good though. So due to the fact that we are missing 2 teams, each team will get extra 2 points for today. So to show the teams that are here, give me a second. So we have ABC Esports, Real Flow, AXL, XC Latios, Team Fighters, even though they had the wrong icon, Team Abyss, Lost XZ, SGP, OPTWMVP, Rip Suki, and Fallen Angels. Hopefully, Godlike gets the actual roster together and join later. If not, then unfortunately they will not be getting any points today. Are you screaming something? No, this is a tournament. This is a tournament, brother. Yeah. Okay. Team no EVP. All right. Prowler. Okay. There we go. So with the team set, we're gonna start the first match for C and D. Jason, are you ready to see how these teams do in this group? Wait, what?
Ahorita estamos comenzando el grupo C y D en el mapa jugatorio, en el mismo mapa de la última sala, donde vimos el Metal Squad consigue un bulla. Vamos a ver quién consigue este bulla en este torneo ahorita. Todos están en el avión esperando a quién elimina. Vamos a ver quiénes caen. Les deseo suerte a estos jugadores del grupo 6D. Vayan a conseguir un bulla, vayan a dar o vayan a un rush, o si están en un equipo que tenga un ataque, únanse a la fiesta. Vayan a unirse, roben kills, lo que hagan, pero le doy suerte a todos.
So yeah, man. So
the team fighter is on that right now, playing or not?
I say what?
Team fighter.
Oh yeah. T5 is playing. They just have the wrong blood avatar. No wood. Time to change it later on.
I see 2 teams that had the same logo of my OPTWB. They had the same. That's team number 4 and number 8. The same logo.
It's all good though. Like I said, I'll tell them to change it later on. But
yeah, when I see Team Fighter, I remember they qualified to the World Series during spring season.
Yeah, Team Fighter they qualified last spring, but unfortunately they didn't qualify this time though.
Yeah.
But
I see on the series they did a good job, but on that World Series they was like, what happened with them?
Listen, dude. Your guess is just good as mine, man. But anyway, we have Ripsuki, a newer team in the CTS, previously known as Goat Esports, does get first blood against AXL. Now, AXL is previously known as AXD, pretty much still being the same roster, but we do look forward to see how they play today. Now we have SGP going. Actually, no, they do get some tags on one of the OPT TW MVP, as TW MVP is going for that chase for looks like, as Dux does get shot back by Travizio, and Ramirez is gonna be there for the assist. TW MVP, listen, I'm gonna keep it real, dude. They have a very low qualification rate, so let's see if they could qualify to the next stage for this tournament. But as we do get back to the gunfight a little bit, we have Lost XZ going up against Real Flow Esports, as a roster is as Lost XZ is putting pressure on Real Flow, but Dragon does get knocked down, and Real Flow does lose Maz. Dragon does get helped up, but Denny's might be going down. Yeah. Oh damn! Damn! Real Flow is your first team to be fully wiped out by the hands of both Lost XZ and Fallen Angel. So damn, Jason, like, yo, that was like, dude, I can't even find the right words, dude. That was just that gunfight against Real Flow and and Lost XZ was hectic as it is, but for Lost XZ to lose to lose 3 of their players, now put in a one-play situation due to the fact that Fallen Angels decides to third party.
Yeah, I see that the team RF got wiped out so fast in less than 2 minutes. So yeah, but right now we see the team LOS lleva ya 5 kills. Ahorita el equipo RS está buscando al equipo que está arriba de la casa. Los 3 jugadores quieren el full rush, pero están 3, vamos o no vamos, pero sí van. Uno va a subir, está subiendo la escalera, los otros 2 se separaron, pero el que subió la escalera bajó, pero tiene a su curandero que está curando. Vamos a ver ahorita con este combate que se va a enfrentar ahorita, que el equipo RS, a ver quién consigue una kill ahorita o se elimina la escuadra completa.
True. So, velocity leaderboards. Give me 1 second. I think I might messed up. Got it. Give me 1 second while I try to fix it now. Okay. So, unfortunately, Real Flow is off to a bad spot. No points, by the way. No, I mean, my apologies. They do have 2. They do get the 2 points for the 2 missing teams, but still though, that's not gonna be enough to keep them in a safe spot. So hopefully, matches 2 and 3, they do step it up later on to start collecting more points as time goes on. Now, Real Flow has potential. We did see them. I don't know if you saw. I saw them. I don't know if you saw Jason. Real Flow did clutch up qualification back in P2 S3 back for the qualifiers, but when it got to the semifinals, they did fall short, unfortunately. But for that, they did listen. They start off kind of weak, but in that last match, they clutched it up and they actually did very good to the point that, again, they clutched up qualification. So I think we might be seeing that for today, that this starting off bad, but when you hit the match 2 or 3 stride, they are going to turn up. And unfortunately, we have our next team, Lost XZ, coming in 10th place with them with 6 kills, by the way. Damn.
Yes. Ahorita el equipo Lost fueron eliminados con 6 kills, pero ahorita el equipo SGP lleva 4 kills. Ahorita el jugador Prower quiere ir al full rush, tiene 2 enemigos, pero está él solo. ¿Dónde están sus compañeros de madre del equipo TW, que es mi equipo? ¿Dónde están? Pero ahorita el jugador Gas quiere disparar los que están arriba de la montaña. Igual el otro también quiere, le está ayudando, le está diciendo ayúdame porque yo no puedo ir solo. Pero ahorita vamos a ver si el equipo CGP hace un whiteout. Ahorita vemos el equipo ABS que el jugador está con Franco y el otro tiene una core, el otro tiene una Woodkeeper. Esas 3 armas son buenísimas para larga distancia. Por ejemplo, la core es buena para destruir paredes rápido. Pero ahorita vamos a ver si EBSS elimina a TWB. A ver qué pasa ahorita.
So yeah, man. So
I got confused. That's RSC team.
That's Rip Suki.
Yeah, they had the same logo. I got confused my way.
Not really, but
On the blue wall, they had the same logo. I think so.
Oh, I think so. Oh, actually, not. Whipsuki's logo is a little different.
Oh yeah.
Way much different. So, it probably just the angle. But Team Abyss is unfortunately your next team to be fully eliminated, and they had no kills as well, so they don't get any kill points in this match. Now over towards TF, unfortunately, they don't have their logo that we assigned them, but they would. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna push them to change it next match. So TF secures 2 kills right now. They are tied up with TWMVP right now, but again, both teams doing okay. Just that they will need to step it up as the match progresses. Miguel, unfortunately, you can't join this one, but we do have registration for our next tournament, which opens tomorrow, where you can sign your team up for that tournament. The registration access is through our Linktree bio. So please access the form through the link in our bio, so you can sign your team up for our next series tournament. But
Miguelito,
yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Miguelito, si estás ahorita mirando directo, lo que dijo él es que si quieres meter a tu escuadra o a tu equipo para participar en estos torneos, ve a la descripción de su perfil, ahí va a estar su canal de Discord. Y si entra a tu canal de Discord y mañana 8, mañana 8 se abren los formularios para el torneo, el Series, ¿esta Series 4? ¿City Series 4?
This Phase 2 Series 4.
Entonces mañana se abre el formulario de la fase 2 de la Series 4 de un torneo que él hace cada mes para que en septiembre él hace un gran torneo con todos los equipos que clasificaron. Entonces, ve a su perfil, dale click al link y únete al disco y mañana él va a pasar el formulario y tú te puedes inscribir a tu equipo o a tu escuadra.
All right, thank you, Jason. So, Fallen Angels does lose one of the members due to the hands of AXL, and AXL now getting their first kill in this match. But they would need to try to gain a little momentum here, as they are doing okay on placement, but they would need to start collecting kills here. Now Fallen Angels is having the members get knocked down and fully eliminated, as Ripsuki in the distance, as we try to get to the mic quick, is third point is gunfight here. So if anything, Ripsuki could potentially get another team wipe on AXL if they don't play it carefully, because now Fallen Angels is nowhere nearby, they disengage, and now Ripsuki is going for the push, but Prime does get knocked down. Fran trying to land shots in the footy, he's not like, Fran missing 95 of the shots that he has taken and just cannot hit a single one. But unfortunately, his team is gonna be there for the assist, and they are gonna be there for they're gonna be there to help them out, as Ripsuki is increasing the kills, taking the kill of the spot with 10 kills right now. So right now Ripsuki is looking very strong here. ABC Esports is gonna try to go to him in a second, but we'll get to him momentarily, as TF is taking the gunfight against Fallen Angels, and Fallen Angels is falling one member after another, and that's going to put them in, which I believe, in a 2-place situation. It actually will be. So yeah, man. TF has now turned up and they're 1 kill away from being tied up with Ripsuki. So Jason, do you think that for Group C versus D, do you think that Ripsuki, which is RS, and TF, which is Team Fighters, might be the two teams that we should look out for in these two groups right here?
I feel yes, like RSC and TF, they're doing good job now. RS win 11 kills and TF win 9 kills. TF, they want to tire that or get more kills, but I see that RS, they're more hungry to get kills and kills. So I feel like between those two, I feel RS can get the first booyah on this first match for Group C and D. But something can happen in the last minute. Maybe TF can get the booyah, or another team like CGP, they also have 7 kills right now.
Mm-hmm. True. So it's like, I agree, man. It could be pretty much anybody's game, dude. All it takes is just one bad gunfight to ruin your chances of getting that booyah. But with the majority of the teams surviving and is able to stay alive a little longer, though, they're doing pretty good for their first match. But we have Team Fighters actually go up against Ripsuki here, as Ripsuki is having members getting knocked down one by one, and same for TF, as now Pahadi It's the last play left for his team, and he's trying to see if he can clutch it up. Though he does get another knock here, he does get the kill, but he's still the last play left. He could try to go for the aggressive. We get to his zone. We'll look at his zone in a second. He's trying to go for aggressive, but he does back off a little bit though. And unfortunately, your team, Jason, TWMVP, is the next team to be fully wiped out. But Wapahati does break away here. Let's look at the map, right? With this zone going towards that RS just fully wiped out team TF. With this zone going towards our southern eastern side, we have Ripsuki and Ripsuki now have to make the rotation towards the zone. But if ABC, a team that's previously known as EXE Esports, does hold them out, if they decide to do so, they could potentially be the next team after Fallen Angels be fully wiped out. But with neither SGP or ABC holding RS, RS could potentially take the win here if both these teams don't play correctly. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Like now, those three teams, they're winning, so they cross that zone, so they will be able to come back. For example, ABC and CGP, they have a full squad right now, so they're good. Now RS, they have 2 players on the squad, so they need to think very fast and how they want to plan and go to Rouge, because you cannot go to Rouge like that if you have 2 players, because maybe you can have 4 versus 2 and the Rouge, so you have to think first how you have to process on that. Go to Rouge or wait.
True. Yeah, I do agree. But Ripsuki does take that high ground here with Wolf and Prime, as they now are gonna try to put a shot on SGP here, as SGP is now starting to make their rotation. Now they could potentially get the buyback, but I don't think they even get a chance to, as ABC is kind of gatekeeping that vet machine, saying, showing that they don't want nobody to get brought back. They want to increase the chances of winning, as they're starting to make the rotation into the next zone. But with SGP feeling the pressure of Prime and Wolf, they would need to start be a little more aggressive though, as they now starting to make the rotation. By the way, Jason, go Spanish.
Ahorita tenemos el equipo RC que está franqueando al equipo de CGP. Es el único que está ahí afuera de la zona franqueando, mientras que sus otros compañeros están intentando ir al combate para eliminar al equipo EBC, pero no sé si va a poder 1 contra 3. Pero ahorita vamos a ver quién consigue el bulla. Ahorita todos los 3 equipos se están juntando porque la zona ya está cerrando. Ahorita vamos a ver si RC o CGP o ABC hacen el bulla. Nadie sabe. Pero ahorita el equipo CGP están todavía a través de la pared, esperando que uno de los 2 equipos llegue de frente y dale. Ahorita el jugador RC, el Wolf, está franqueando. Se bajó uno ahorita, pero ahorita el equipo ABC lo fue a revivir. Ahorita los 3 jugadores del equipo de SGP están a través de las paredes con la M60, que es una buena arma. Pero ahorita vamos a ver quién gana. Ahorita se bajaron a 2 del equipo ABC, pero ya los están reviviendo. Ahorita tienen un combate de Full Rush, que todos contra todos. Aquí si no tienes paredes, ya moriste. Pero ahorita vamos a ver quién consigue el bulla. Ahorita bajaron a un jugador del equipo RC, ahorita está solo 1 combate y lo bajaron. Y quedan 2.
So yeah, man. So yeah, Ripsuki does get fully eliminated and is now down to the last 2 teams of ABC Esports and SGP. But SGP being patient, waiting for ABC to make that rotation out of that building, does get the first booyah for their group. So yeah, man, SGP, good job on them. Not waiting for ABC to come outside that building, expose themselves, because SGP did have that zone pull. They did have to go nowhere. They just had to hold it out and be patient and wait for ABC and Ripsuki to make the way out of that building. Now, Ripsuki with 17 kills, third place, and 25 points. But even though they got 17 kills and 25 points, there is only a 1 point difference with SGP, because SGP got 25 points, even though they had 5 kills less than Ripsuki. Due to the fact they got the Booyah, it's only a 1 point difference now from being first place in their group. But we do have ABC Esports coming second place with 4 kills and 13 points. So right now, ABC is looking pretty good. If they keep that momentum, they could be stable for now.
Yes, like I agree with you. Now it's CGP. They did good on the first match. They get a first Booyah. When 24 points and 12 kills, that's like a good progress. Same for the team RS. They're in third place, but they got 17 eliminations. And for the ABC Esports, even if they have 4 kills, but they did a good job to survive at least and second top on the last song. So like we see right now on the second match, if SGP gets second Booyah.
I don't know, man. So far, listen, it's so far so good for SGP, Ripsuki, and even ABC Esports. But again, ABC Esports will need to start collecting a little more kills, though. So again, 4 kills. That's all right, because those points will matter. But as the match progresses, as the tournament progresses, you will need to start collecting. You will need to start collecting more points, as in kill points, and will need to turn it up. But another team that I'll probably say that needs to turn it up for sure is Real Flow Esports. As you can see right here, 10th place, no kills.
Yeah, like you can see if Real Flow do the same thing as a squad on the second match or in the third match, maybe they can give us a little surprise and get a Booyah, you know? I know, yeah, like those teams right now, the first match, they did a good job, but Real Flow, they need to do more better. I mean, in my opinion, Real Flow is like on my team right now, TWB. I think they got 2 kills, but they get more better.
True. Avatar 2. Oh, give me 1 second. Hey Jason, what avatar letter is TF, by the way? Because I can't see right now.
What you say?
What letter avatar is Team Fighters?
Or TWB.
No. What letter avatar is Team Fighter?
Logo avatar?
Yep. What letter is what letter is for TF? I'm gonna tell him to change.
Let me see. Team Fire. Is N.
N?
Yeah, N.
Alright. Okay. Also chat after, just so you know, and Jason, I'm gonna need to say this in Spanish as well. After group C and D is done with their matches, which is 2 more matches left, we will show the points for everybody to see who is the top 12 right now and who is the bottom 12.
Ahorita, después de la tercera sala, vamos a decir los puntos del grupo A y B y grupo C y D para ver quiénes están, cómo van en las posiciones.
All right. And also, dude, by the way, your team needs to come back in here so they so you can play as well, because we're about to start the next match pretty soon. So, because the Tony they have 2 matches left, so.
They're getting now because they're doing subs right now, so another captain is going to join it, but they don't find that room, you know.
Gotcha. So they're gonna join?
Yes, they will.
All right. I bet. So while we wait for him to join. So yeah, man. Yep. So yeah. He probably is doing pretty good so far, man. Like I said, I would love to see Real Flow turn it up in match. My bad, just like fix my camera. I would love to see Real Flow turn it up in match. In match 2 for sure. Trying to collect the points that they did potentially miss out on. Because again, they took that gunfight against Lost XZ, which they were looking to win the gunfight too. Don't get me wrong, but Fallen Angels did third party them, and unfortunately they did get fully eliminated. So they would need to step it up in this next match for sure, and then just keep going from here on out, because they got 2 matches left. Even listen, if they do if they do bad today, it's not the end of the world. They still have 2 more Sundays left to get as many points as they can to at least get to top 12. But the more points you get now, the better your team looks. Jason, what's the one on TW, dude? Because I just because we gotta start pretty soon, man.
They're joining right now, but I don't know what happened when them. They're joining right now.
All right, so
that's they switching the stop, so I hate the captains.
I bet, no problem.
Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
let's see how this second match we see. We can find a lot of surprises. Like Group A and B, we find a lot of surprises. During 3 matches, surprises, embarrassing. Also, we have some sad moments. For example, that team who got wiped out twice after they got the first booyah.
True. So yep. So yeah, man. Let's see. I do listen. I can only give them 1 minute, dude, because we do gotta start because we don't want the room to close out. If they can't join back.
Yeah. Do you see them inside right now?
No. Actually, no. Let me see. No, they're not in here, dude. They're not here. I could show right now. Right now, it's only ABC Esports, Real Flow, XE Latios, Team Fighter, Lost XZ, Abyss, SGP, Fallen Angels, and Rupsuki.
Let me call them.
Like I said, dude. They got less in a minute, dude, because we gotta start the game, dude. And tell them when they get eliminated to not leave the room. It makes it easier. Damn, players are very impatient. Am I right, chat? Alright, so listen, I do listen, we gotta start the match, dude, because we can't hold up any longer, dude. Unfortunately, they would not get any points, dude, for this match. So, like I said, try at least get them to come to match 3 so they could get their points. Alright, man. I don't know if he's still a chance. Alright.
Go start it.
Start it.
Yeah, they might join it the last match. I don't know.
All right, no problem, dude. No problem. Because we don't want to no, we don't want to keep the teams waiting, man. So again, dude, like I said, tell them to get ready and tell them there's no tell them to get ready, dude, so they at least get some points rather than just only the points they get from match 1. So anyway, so with that being said, with automatic position points, let's see. Wait, give me 1 second. Jason, at the moment, can you do the commentary for me? At the moment, I had to do something. I had to look at something. Let's see. Wait for custom stuff like it does on my pussy points. If you do, I can add to the post.
Ahorita están cayendo los jugadores, los equipos. El equipo SGP ya cayeron un lugar alejado de los otros equipos. Ahorita vemos a 2 equipos que quieren ir a la zona azul, pero no se sabe quién de los dos. Ahorita hay otro equipo que están cayendo juntos y a ver quiénes van a ser eliminados. Pero ahorita veo otros equipos ahorita hay una competencia partida ahorita que el equipo ABC quiere ya conseguir sus primeras kills ahorita, quiere conseguir su primer equipo eliminados. Ahorita están en un enfrentamiento los 2 equipos ABC, pero vamos a ver quiénes consiguen sus primeras kills.
True. Okay, I am back. So now Real Flow, a team that we do need to see turn it up in this second match, is go up against Team Abyss. So while we get back to our fight a little bit, we do hopefully both those teams do very well. We have TF losing 2 of their members already and is now off to a bad start in match 2 here. So hopefully they do get everything situated and get their players back. And same for Real Flow here, as Elias is the last player left for their team. He does get some nice damage on NS, but he needs to disengage. Taking his gunfight is not the ideal move. Which he does still. Okay, so smart move by him. He needs to get engaged to keep his team alive and get the players back. And Jason, if I'm correct, I don't know if it's still going on, but is the free revive still in play? Like if you stay long enough, like the first couple minutes of the game, you get the free revive. Is that still in the game right now? Correct?
On the match or on any BR rank?
In BR rank in general, in the match, I believe so, right? Like
yes. I was playing last night BR, and now this new update for the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if you get killed first time, you can rebuy it the second time. But if you get killed the second time after you rebuy it, you have another opportunity to get revived. But you have to do like 1v1. If you kill to the enemy, you will rebuy it a third time. But if the enemy got killed, you're not going to rebuy it a third time. So even if you get killed, you have to wait at least 40 seconds to find an opponent to do 1v1. After that 40 seconds, nobody joined to the 1v1, you will rebuy it a third time.
Okay.
I know it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I understand because that is a mechanic in Call of Duty Warzone, which is called the Gulag, like the wave 1 system, where it's like pretty much like how like the one-on-one thing is right now with the whole soccer thing. So it's pretty much just a similar thing, but I don't think that's in for the rank for the esports mode though, which would be nice though to see though, to be honest. So hopefully they do implement that later on in for the updates. So
I hear about for el Latin influencer for EEU that time. He mentioned that right now on a new update. I mean, I don't want to give you some dicks, but I don't care. On a new update, the new system to rebuy it will be super different. So if your friend or your squad got, for example, one of your friends got killed, you can go to his loot and revive him, or you can go find it like sheep to revive him. So they Garena might apply that on the tournaments on the after the next day. So I mean that's sounds like a little weird for new players to who to sign out or join into a fire to play the first time. But yeah, that's how it's going to work. Like for example, your friend got killed, you have to go to his loot and revive him, and he will appear on his loot. It's not you have to go to a store and get coins, you know.
Okay, so hopefully we do see that in future updates for esports. But as of right now, we do have ABC going up against AXL, as Jonathan is being pinned down by ABC, but he does get your shots in return off of on Miracle for them. So ABC with 2 kills right now is doing pretty good though. So they're gonna try it. So I'm gonna see. We're gonna see if they could probably try to even get top 3 again, or maybe even get second place, as now they do secure their 3rd kill in this match. Oh, pause chat.
Ahorita tenemos al equipo ABC que quiere ir, está yendo al full rush a ver si se eliminan a un equipo que está arriba de la montaña. Ahorita tenemos el equipo FN4, están ellos solos, no tienen a nadie ahí, el jugador está solo, todo su equipo está solo, no hay un enemigo cerca, es una ventaja para ellos para lutear. Ahorita el equipo RC está en un enfrentamiento, no está en enfrentamiento, pero el danger le está afectando a ellos. Ahorita el jugador, Fran, va atrás de un jugador a ver si se lo baja por la espalda. Vamos a ver ahorita. Pero le sigue, le dispara, puso pared, pero no, ese jugador no se rinde, va al rush y se lo bajó. El equipo Los fue eliminado otra vez. A ver cómo le van a la última sala.
So Lost XZ is your first team to be fully wiped out by the hand of Ripsuki. So good thing for Willflow, they're not the first team to be wiped out. so they could stay alive. So they could stay alive a little bit longer. But Willflow with Fran getting knocked down, and I don't think he'll be eliminated. But actually, fortunately he will. But he'll be instantly brought back by his teammates, and Ripsuki with 10 kills right now is doing so far so good. So if they are able to keep that momentum going, they will they will probably be our group dominators for today. But they do get pushed, which I believe that was trying to find it right quick, which I believe that was AXL. My apologies, that was actually Fallen Angels. I do apologize for that. As now ABC is trying to get in the mix here against Fallen Angels, but with the boat maker being called on them, they will need to disengage. Miracle, Ripper, both get knocked down. Burhan, Shothead will need to try to see if they can probably buy the players back or try to get the revives as well. Now Fallen Angels is going on the aggressive, trying to put the pressure on ABC, which they do, and I believe Burhan is, yes he is now the last play left for his team. If he does go down, ABC will be your next team to be fully wiped out. He will need to hurry up, try to collect the coins and try to get to the machine. But with Fallen Angels on the chase, I don't think that he would get the buyback. JC, do you think he might be able to get a buyback here though?
I feel yeah, because this 3v1, that player have a open, and never mind, he got killed. Hey, I know he cannot do nothing like 4 vs 1. He got shot behind him. He put the glue wall wrong. He put the glue wall
Mhm.
not front to him. He put it like behind him, not behind him to get covered. And plus, it was a wide open. He didn't have enough covered. So team ABC eSports got wide up.
So yeah, so hopefully they do step it up in match 3. Unfortunately, with a good performance in match 1. Don't get me wrong, that was a very good performance in match 1, but unfortunately they just fell short in this match. But but again, it's only match 2 and it's still early in the tournament as well. So they could most likely make it up for sure. I believe they will. I believe they will as time goes on. But they will need to start collecting more points in match 3 for sure. And now Fallen Angels putting the pressure from Team Fighters now. As Team Fighters is keeping the pressure on them, and Fallen Angels is having a little rough time here against them, as Chris and Janito are the last 2 surviving players. Chris does get a revive on Tyson, but he goes down, and Chris is the last player left, and he might be going down here, which he does, as Team Fighters fully wipe out Fallen Angels, as Fallen Angels does get eliminated in 6th place. No, apologies, 7th place with 6 kills. Ay.
Ahorita el equipo RS lleva 11 kills. El equipo SGP lleva 0. El equipo TF lleva 6. El equipo ABS lleva 3. Y el equipo RF lleva 1 kill. Los 4 kills. Y el otro equipo, el AX, lleva 1 kill. Ahorita el equipo RF está en un combate, en un enfrentamiento, pero prefieren mejor ir al Rush a ver cómo les van, porque hay 2 equipos ahorita que están en un enfrentamiento que están haciendo, pero los 2 jugadores RF prefieren mejor estar atrás y no ir al full rush completamente. Pero el jugador Device, creo que es el equipo de RF, decidió irse el full rush. Con la C80 está intentando derribarse a uno. Llegó su otro compañero y otros 2 más para ayudarle. Ahora el equipo RS, el jugador Wolf, está flanqueando a los 2 tipos que están ahorita en el enfrentamiento. Pero ahorita se hizo una kill, se bajó uno. Ahorita está viendo en el cielo a ver quién cae. Ahorita el SGP no sabe qué hacer, si esconderse o irse el full rush. Pero vamos a ver cómo le van ahorita a estos 6 equipos que están en combate.
So yeah, man. So yeah, everybody is like, but we have a majority of the team still alive, with AXL in a rough spot here. 6 doing okay on nah, they're not doing okay on kills. They only got 1 kill right now with 3 players left alive. But it's still time left in this match to at least try to get the momentum going. You want to start trying to get some kills, but you don't want to overextend. Now Jonathan for AXL is fully eliminated, but he does have a chance to get brought back. And now Real Flow redeeming themselves for match 1 is able to get into 6th place with 5 kills right now. So they're now starting to collect points, starting to make momentum, and is now going on the is now kind of trying to go on the aggression here if they choose to do so. But Ripsuki, 12 kills right now. Again, the current match kill leaders. Now, Jason, we all seen that Ripsuki is putting belt to ass so far, but all it takes is one mistake to throw the whole game away. Now, I think they could probably get top 3 again, but it just depends on how they take this gunfight with the rest of the remaining teams.
Yes, I see the RC team, they have 12 kills right now. And now the Aliados eSports got Whiteout. El SGP está en combate ahorita. Está en el full rush. A ver, solo queda uno sobreviviente, pero a ver qué está haciendo, a ver qué hace. Y el equipo Real Flow fue eliminado. Solo quedan 4 equipos. Vamos a ver qué hacen ahorita. Vi que el equipo de TF prefiere estar en una distancia no tan lejos ni tan corta, porque si se van al rush pueden ser eliminados. No saben cómo el otro enemigo qué armas tiene, si tiene una arma más potente.
So yeah, man, yeah, like Real Flow took the gunfight against SGP. They was actually winning at first, but Walter for SGP was able to clutch up the gunfight, and he was able to fully eliminate the last member for Real Flow. But Real Flow does get a lot of points, and they did get 7 kills as well, so the points will add on. Ripsuki having a rough time here, losing through the players, down to only 1 player left, and is having a very rough time against both Team Fighters and Team Abyss, as Team Abyss is now also doing pretty good here with 5 kills in 4th place. So yeah, everybody is just going for the crown in this in match 2. Listen, this match 2, we have yet to get to match 3 as of at any moment. But yeah, man, Team Fighters, SGP, Ripsuki, and Abyss, it just going all out. But Team Fighters does have the better numbers right now. A full team, 12 kills, and is doing very good. But it does depend on how they take the gunfight against the rest of the players here.
Ahorita quedan 4 equipos. Ahorita el jugador del equipo TF entró a la casa donde están los enemigos, pero a ver cómo le van. Ahorita el equipo RS, el único jugador que está sobreviviente, el Wolf, está franqueando, que yo estoy viendo que es bueno franqueando. Ya va llevando 2 eliminaciones con pura franco. Ya estuvo cerquita de eliminar la escuadra completa él solo, pero llegaron los otros compañeros del otro equipo a ponerle pared y a revivirlos. Pero ahorita el RC y el SGP tienen un jugador para sobrevivir. Ahorita el jugador Walter se bajó uno con la arma M590, que es M500-900, que es buenísima en esa arma de un tiro. Ahorita los 2 únicos jugadores ABC, el único jugador que está usando la Witch Shifter, está intentando espaldear a los demás. Ahorita, y el otro que está arriba de la montaña cubriéndose porque no se sabe si se lo van a dejar con francazo. Ahorita se bajaron a su compañero, pero el único jugador, Javier, quiere ir al Furush, pero no sabe qué hacer. Ahorita el jugador Wolf RS está atrás de la casa esperando su otra carnada y se lo bajó al equipo entero de Abyss. Quedan 3 equipos. Se está poniendo bueno esto. El equipo TF tiene su escuadra completa. El SGP tiene solo un jugador y también el equipo RC. Wolf, what do you think, who can get Booyah this time?
I don't know, man. To be honest, dude, I think Team Fighters might got this, dude. Walter is getting shot in the back by Wolf. Wolf is on 1 play left, and Team Fighters just looking too healthy. Wolf is just taking Walter is just taking too much damage here. He's gonna get fully eliminated, and Wolf is gonna be followed suit next. Like he could clutch it up, but Team Fighters is keeping that aggression, and Team Fighters close out the 2nd match for Group C and D, securing the 2nd booyah for today's match. For tonight's C and D 2nd match, to be exactly. So Team Fighters getting the booyah for the 2nd map with 15 kills. Very good for match 2, man. Then Ripsuki, 2nd place, 13 kills, and SGP top 3 this time. Didn't get they didn't get 1st place, but they got top 3 with 8 kills. So that's definitely going to help them out with gaining more points. And then we had Team Abyss redeem themselves with 12 points and Real Flow Esports. We gotta give them credit for sure, dude. coming in fifth place, being that first team to be fully eliminated at first, and now coming in fifth place with which one? I think they had. Let me see how many kills they had. They had 7 kills. Pretty nice kills on that, man. So yeah, man. So hopefully they keep the momentum and just keep gaining the points, keep grinding, keep collecting, bro. Because like I said, your main focus right now is to collect points. Get as many points as you can with these next this Sunday and the next 2 Sundays, because again, only the top 12 will qualify. Okay, a second. Jason, you good? Alright, so I think we might have lost Jason in a moment. I think he might be too busy.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, I speak the captain of the team.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, man, the teams is doing very good, man. Let's go smack the team. I don't know who though. This is smack the team, but I don't know who though. It'd be like that. But yeah, man, the teams is doing very good, man. And now we get to the third and final match, and the last match for today's point stage for groups C and D. So after this, everybody that played today will have 6 matches left in total across next Sunday and the Sunday after to get to top 12. So yeah, man, everybody's doing hella good, man. To be honest, dude, I think it could be anybody's game, to be honest. But we would have to see where we go into the last match in a couple of minutes. So yeah, Jason, make sure just make sure your team comes through so they could at least get some points, dude. They at least gonna get 2 points either way, because we're all gonna miss 2. We're missing 2 teams. That's 2 extra points. So yeah, man, try to get them inside the map and the room. So while you wait, let's I want to talk to you guys for a little bit. I'll talk to chat for a little bit. Give me a second. My laptop actually work properly. Go. So yeah, man. Yo, all the teams I played today is doing hella good, man. Very, very good. Hopefully we see the newer teams still keep that momentum going, still gaining the still getting points, getting kills, and so on and so forth. Cause yo, everybody is doing good, man. Nobody's really doing bad, to be honest, dude. It's like I said, it's pretty much anybody's game. But like I said, dude, everybody's just doing great, man. I'm just looking forward to see how we do in this last match for Group C and D, to see how they're looking how is the points going to look for them going into next Sunday for the Dubby Energy Redemption Cup point stage. I'm sorry, almost a group stage, point stage. So I sent clips. I could do clips. It depends on how you want them sent. But anyway, we're gonna make sure teams start in a couple minutes. Jason, your team has 2 minutes to join in. Never mind the end. Once they change the avatar skill, once they change the skills, we'll start next match. So.
Oh, if they don't play this last match, they're not going to play on the next Sunday.
No, they can't, dude. Like I said, the next 2 Sundays, is a point stage or points grab, which means that teams is gonna fight to get as many points as he can the next 2 Sundays. Then after the third Sunday, whoever is which teams are the top 12 overall will qualify to the finals, which is the last Sunday of the month, which is the 4th Sunday. That's how it's gonna work. So like I said, you got a bad day today. It happens. Everybody has a bad day, but that does not mean your game is gonna end here. What's up, happen?
Martinez is already in the room. I don't know if you can shake it. They come right now. They're in the room.
Yeah, they're in the room. They just
No, I mean,
they just need to change the avatar skills.
They are in there right now.
Yep. Yeah, they're in. They just need to change the avatar skills so we can start. The avatar skills, the active skills, so we can start. Because they can't have the same active skill. Can you tell the top 2 teams you see good so far in this tourney? So far, we have Ripsuki, Mexa Squad, and I would even say Team Fighters is looking strong too. So the top 3 is Ripsuki, Mexa Squad, and Team Fighters Academy. Team Fighters Academy. Not Team Fighters Academy. Gotta be Pacific because it's the Academy team. So yeah, man. So those are the top 3 in my opinion. But we'll have to see. Well, we have to see later on for the no. We're gonna see who's gonna be the top 3. We're going to next Sunday. But right now, my top 3, in my opinion, overall, despite the points, Ripsuki, Team Fighters, Mexa Squad. So anyway, we're gonna go into the last and final match for Group C and D. If you have not done good the previous match, this is your last and final chance to do good in this match. Also, Jason, just so you know, right? These teams will not, these 2 groups will not face each other again unless the teams in the groups qualify for the finals. So for example, you might not see you're not gonna see, right? Let me pull up the list. You're not gonna see Ripsuki versus TWMVP or Team Fighters going up against ABC Esports again, not unless they qualify to the finals in the 4th Sunday. So with that being said, we are now in the last and final map for Group C and D. We're gonna see who is going to kick it off, getting first blood for the last match.
I hope it's not my team because they know very well Bermuda.
It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. So,
Bermuda, it's like a little toy for them because they know where they can go find a good loot. So we see right now. Ahorita están cayendo todos los equipos. Vamos a ver primero a ver qué equipo va a ser la primera eliminación. Vamos a ver quién se hace bulla esta vez. Aquí pasa de todo. No hay, cómo decir, ese va a ganar, no. Ahorita tenemos el FN4, el jugador que ya está en un combate ahorita. Tiene a 2, pero fueron a ayudar. Está con la mini Uzi, que es una buena arma, pero si la saben usar. Ahorita el jugador FN4, Juanito, así quiero que se bajó uno, pero ahorita se lo bajaron. Ahorita se bajaron a otro, quedan 3. El otro compañero está lejos, que es lo bueno que está lejos, porque si no estuviera ahí, es un white out. Ahorita vamos a ver si sobrevive él.
And unfortunately for your team, they are the first to get wiped out, but they do get 3 kills, and they also get extra 2 points due to the fact that 2 teams are missing. So in total, they actually get let's see, one key. They actually do get 6 points from this match. Just that unfortunately with them go out early, they You know, they're off to a bad start in the tournament, but again, they still have 2 Sundays to catch up. So now we have SGP go up against Team Abyss with Ichidori for Abyss knocked down, and Blaker trying to get the res off if he can. Xavier trying to look for angle, but he's not laying the shots. Itadori does get knocked down again. SGP keeping that pressure on Team Abyss, knocking players down one by one. But Team Abyss is holding off with a good defense right now, as SGP is down to the last 2 players actually make that one, as Jesus is the only player left for SGP. And Team Abyss comes out on top in that gunfight. So they do stay alive a little. So they do stay alive longer. Now Jesus has to play is smart here, trying to take a gunfight. But from looks of it, I don't think he'll win it. No, SGP will be the next team to be fully eliminated, coming in 9th place.
Ahorita el equipo ABS está en Clock Tower. Es un lugar del mapa de Bermuda donde hay muchos enfrentamientos, pero ahorita el equipo EBC anda buscando a otro equipo para hacer eliminaciones. Ahorita el jugador Lost está disparando con armas de larga con la Keeper, pero vamos a ver qué le pasa. Ahorita lo están espadeando, tiene a 2, no sabe qué hacer. Ahorita se bajó uno, pero el otro equipo se lo bajó, y pues solo queda uno del equipo Lost que lo fueron a revivir. Pero vamos a ver si consigue las monedas suficientes para revivirlo a los 3 más, para que el equipo Lost estén todavía vivos. Ahora el equipo TF está en un combate, pero a ver qué pasa. Ahorita el equipo TF sigue en combate. El daño en la zona no le está ayudando. Ahorita se bajaron a 2, pero se bajaron a otro, solo queda uno. Ahorita el jugador de equipo TF mejor dijo, mejor me voy de aquí, patitas, ¿para qué te quiero? Mejor vaya a buscar moneda, va a intentar revivir y se va en el caballo. Pero es el único que está sobreviviente del equipo TF. A ver si no lo eliminan ahorita, llegando a revivir a sus compañeros. Ahorita el equipo Axi un jugador está looteando. Tiene la core, que es una buenísima arma para destruir paredes rápido si la saben usar.
So yeah, man. So yeah, Team Fighters had a gunfight in the They had a gunfight in the bag at the moment, go up against that team, but for some reason the tide just turned against them. They couldn't get everything situated, and unfortunately they fell short. But regardless of that, they fell short in that gunfight. Regardless of that, they were still able to stay alive. But they only have 2 plays alive for their team, so they would definitely need to get the plays back, regain, and keep that momentum going. And speaking of Team Fighters, we have Ripsuki, our current dominators for today in C&D, keeping that pressure on Pahadi for Team Fighters, and is not trying to let him get away easily. Now Ripsuki with 3 kills so far, but is 1 kill away from being tied up with Team Abyss, which has 4 kills and the kill leader spot at the moment. Bahadi would need to keep his distance. He would need to keep it moving to keep his team alive. Hopefully he does stay alive. Unfortunately, he does, as you do look at the kill feed in upper right, and now TF is in a 1-player situation, but only momentarily, as Ghost was able to get back 2 of his players. But Bahadi will have to wait for only a couple seconds as he does get brought back as well, and Team Fighters is now in a full man team and now has a chance to regain and get everything situated. So the teams in this match, Jason, right? I would say that AXL, Real Flow, and ABC would need to step it up a little more. Now, Real Flow is looking healthy. They're looking pretty good, looking okay. Just that right now they don't have any kills at the moment. But again, in my opinion, I think Real Flow is like a late bloomer. Same as how Mexican Squad was back in A and B. They start off poorly or they just do so good in the first 2 matches, but when they got to that last match, they turned up and went all out. So I think we're gonna have that for Real Flow, just that we're not seeing it at the moment. But ABC does get the first kill though, so they're off to a mediocre momentum, but they will have to win this gunfight against Fallen Angels.
Ahorita el equipo ABC está en un enfrentamiento, está entre 2 versus 2, pero llegaron sus compañeros a ayudarle. Ahorita están entre, no se sabe qué hacer, no quieren morirse. Luego el equipo ABC llegó otro equipo, llegó el otro equipo para hacer enfrentamientos. Están todos en pick. Uno entró ahorita dentro del pick, entró otro, todo el equipo de ABC está dentro de pick, mientras el otro equipo está afuera, están esperándolos a ellos. Cuando si uno sale para bajárselo, están en una situación de que ¿qué hacemos? Ahorita el equipo Lost fue eliminado, pero este enfrentamiento de ABC con el otro equipo tienen que pensar rápido qué hacer. No tienen que bajar la guardia porque se los pueden bajar. Se están poniendo muchas paredes. Ahorita un jugador del equipo ABC quiso ir a su rush, pero se lo bajaron por la espalda, mientras que al otro se lo bajaron. Eran 3 y los eliminaron el equipo ABC y Sports. El equipo FN4 eliminó al equipo. Ahorita ellos ya tienen, con esa escuadra eliminada, ya consiguieron 6 kills. Ahorita ojalá que busquen más kills, ojalá que consigan un buya. Ahorita el equipo ABS está con otro equipo, quiere ir a enfrentarse también, quiere hacer lo mismo que hizo el equipo FN4. Ellos no se quieren quedar atrás.
So yeah, ABC gets fully eliminated by Fallen Angels, with Fallen Angels now at 6 kills right now, and is looking pretty good in this match. So hopefully they are able to make up from the previous match, as they didn't do too hot, but right now they're off to a pretty good pace for now. So now we have Team Abyss going up against TF here, and TF, from the looks of it, Jason, is the momentum from the previous match is, I think the fire has either went out or is just dimly lit. Like it's burning, but it's not burning as it was in the previous match. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree on that. Like the ABC is now they have 6 kills. They didn't get wiped out on the second match, but they're doing good progress right now. They now go like 100% full rush, and now TF they have 2 players. Who think this banana? He put a group wall. If he don't, he will kill too.
True. And Banana, speaking of, does go down, and TF is now down to the last play, man. Like I said, TF is done here. Ripsuki finds Ghost. Ghost is trying to defend himself, but unfortunately he can't. And Prime for Ripsuki fully eliminates TF. Our match 2 winners, to be exactly, by the way, ends up being fully eliminated. So we're now down to our last 5 teams. As Real Flow does have 1 kill, but is able to stay alive. They stay alive a little longer here, but they would need to at least get some more kills here. Safest bet, try at least go for 7 kills. 7 kills is safe to keep a team in contention for top 12. But as of right now, you would need to you will need to get more aggressive, if anything. But to be honest though, I could be saying the wrong thing, Jason. I could be saying the wrong thing, because if you look, listen, if you look in the upper left corner, right, the zone, Real Flow is looking pretty. They have a nice spot of zone right now. The edge of zone, to make a little exact, the edge of zone for them is looking pretty good. And if anything, they could hold out Fallen Angels as they are starting to make the rotation into this next zone.
Yeah, I agree on you. Like, and now the zone is getting close, but they, for example, FN4, they have a good build because they and the mountain. So the team who's down over there, if one of the FNA
There we go.
players do a sniper, they may get a white team a white out. Ahorita el último jugador FN4 ahí disparando en el granero. Ahorita se baja 1-1. Ahorita el equipo RS va a ir al full rush también. No se quiere quedar atrás, se quiere unir también. Ahorita el jugador RF está dentro de una casa esperando que baje un jugador y bajárselo con una franco o dar un todo rojo para conseguir otra eliminación, porque ahorita llevan 2 eliminaciones.
So yeah, Real Flow is looking pretty good. They wasted, yeah, I would agree. They did waste his bolt maker. This bolt maker could have been safe a little later in the match, but I do understand why they were using it. Probably just make it a little more rougher, because they thought that from what I understand, from what I'm assuming, they thought that Fallen Angels was nearby, and they was close enough to use the bolt maker, but unfortunately there was nowhere near, and that bolt maker could have been way more beneficial for later in the zone. And for our next team to be fully wiped out is Team Abyss by the hands of Ripsuki. So Jason, in my opinion, dude, I think Ripsuki is going to be in a good contention for going to the finals after the 3rd Sunday, not the next Sunday, the Sunday after, when we go tally up the points. Cause right now, bro, 12 kills, 4 teams left alive, top 4. I'm like, bro, you're just setting yourself up to make sure that your team goes to the make sure your team gets closer to the finals and making your spot secure. But I will admit though, I don't think they have got any booyahs tonight, haven't they? No, they haven't. They haven't got any booyahs. They do, listen, they do good on kills, but they are not securing the wins.
Yeah, Beauty and Greg Arena did not update that room right now that we're watching right now the tournament, because in Factory there's a book right now on the new stadium. I don't know if you see it, but on Factory the new stadium, there's a book that you can go inside to the stadium and nobody can see you, but you can make a lot of chaos inside of that, so you can get killed. Or you can kill or make a lot of chaos inside little part on the Factory about the book. Like there's many people using. So I ain't glad I did not update this room on the new Factory, because I feel like if you're gonna do that, I feel that some player will take advantage of that book. So I hope Arena fix that so fast.
True. So
I don't know if you find out that book is in Factory and BR.
Not that enough, because I have yet to play Battle Royale yet, but we will get to it. But we will get to it in a minute though. Right now we have AXL, Real Flow, RS, and Fallen Angels in top 4 right now. So AXL and Real Flow definitely going to get them place of points for sure, but they will need to make sure that they could probably win a gunfight against Fallen Angels and Ripsuki, especially Ripsuki, as they are the current killers right now. But with Ripsuki making a rotation in, trying to get about the spot zone, will now need to fight their way in, but not much though, as Real Flow, speaking of fighting, is feeling the pressure from AXL and is taking a lot of damage. The glue walls is being dropped and is now forced to take the gunfight against AXL, which they are actually winning though, forcing having 2 of the members knocked down, fully eliminated, and is now forcing AXL to play as a 2-man.
Ahorita los 4 equipos están en combate de la última zona que todos vemos en nuestro torneo de Free Fire en la World Series. Los últimos 4 equipos o 5 que quedan siempre van en la última zona. Ahorita vemos el equipo equipo RF, que tiene su escuadra completo, está viendo cómo dice el Rush. Ahorita eliminaron a otro equipo, ahora quedan 3. Ahorita están entre que vámonos todos juntos. Ahorita un jugador de FS se bajó a 2 ahorita, a 2 equipos, a 2 jugadores. Solo queda 1 y solo quedan 2. Ahorita queda RF y FN4. Yo, after RS, do booyah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but we might have spoken too soon as Fallen Angels is keeping that pressure on them, and Real Flow's down to the last play left. Big Geese trying to see if he could probably clutch it up here, though. He is one play left. He does get tagged by the Ivers. The Fallen Angels keeping the pressure, and they secure the very last booyah for Group C and D. But Real Flow performing very, very well in that last match, getting to getting into second place, mind you. So the placement points is definitely going to help them out. And I think they got 5 kills. No, they got 6 actually. And even though I did say 7 will be more safer, but 6 kills in second place, yo, that's very good. That's very, very good, man. And Fallen Angels getting. Now go ahead.
And that team Ripsuki didn't get a booyah, but they are to place. But on the other 3 matches, they get more kills. Even they don't. I see that they don't care about the booyah, but if they get more kills, that's good for them. But get this 1 booyah is more better too, because you can get more points.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I very much agree, man. Like the points. Like placement points is going to matter a lot, dude. Again, getting kills. Yeah, of course. Focus on that. That is going to be the main focus for collecting more points. But you will need additional placement points as well for to have a better chance of qualifying. Now everybody did damn fucking good, dude. I'm sorry for cussing, but like it's true, bro. Like these teams turned it up for the last match, man. Unfortunately, OPTW didn't perform all that great tonight, but again, I will say though, it is the first Sunday. You can have a bad day. Today is the only day that you could have a bad day. Other than that, you have to really make sure that you step it up next Sunday and the Sunday after. But other than that, dude, everybody played well today, dude. Looking forward to see how the teams play next Sunday, dude, for sure.
Yeah, so it's like right now for the group A and B and C and D. So if you guys did not did a good job, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. You have 2 more Sundays. You have 6 more matches in total to get a good position, to get more kills and get more points. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah. I'm next Sunday, be ready and go for those kills. If you need to steal a 1 team kills, go. Steal the kills. That will be good for you because you get points. Even if you don't get booyah, but go for kills and kills.
Yeah, man. Yeah, true, man. True. Like, yeah, I do agree. Cause listen, I'm gonna say this. You want to put your team in a comfortable spot to where you don't have to be too aggressive, or where you have to be too passive. You want to put your team in a spot to where you could be passive at first, aggressive later on, or aggressive at first or passive later on. No vice versa to both. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you have to say, okay, we had to be passive the rest of the tournament, or we had to get aggressive to make it the points that we lost over the past couple of days.
Yeah. You don't have to be scared to go to the Rouge or get some kills. Like there's some teams that their mentality is get to booyah and they don't get kills, and some teams their mentality is to get more kills, but they don't care about booyahs.
True. Like because like I said, dude. Like I said, of course, go for points is the most important thing. You gotta go for points. You gotta make sure your team is looking healthy, because if not, man, no, it's just gonna put yourself in it's gonna put you in a situation that you don't want to be in. So So other than that though, everybody's doing pretty good, dude. We are gonna try to add the last couple points up for the for C and D. So listen, guys, please don't leave. I want you guys to at least see where the teams is looking at so far right at the moment. But other than that though, Jason, we had a good day, man. The A and B went bananas. C and D went even more bananas, dude. Like to be honest with you, I'm glad that we didn't have a repetitive winners, dude. From what I recall, it was like I said, it was pretty much anybody's game on who could get the booyah, dude. Like we even had Mexa Squad who started off poorly, dude, and they end up getting a booyah tonight, dude.
Yeah, like and group A and B, though I feel that group was the we get a lot of energy to see teams got kills, teams that don't did a good job on the first match, but on the second and third one they push it and they do more better. And also we see a lot of surprise. Like for me the group A and B and third match was crazy. Mostly from Mexican squad. He given us a big surprise. Like he get the first booyah, get many kills. They get more better on the first two matches.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, man. Cause like I said, it was surprising to see, dude. Like, I think that we are gonna have a very good next Sunday, dude. Cause now we know the teams that listen. Now we know the excuse me. Now we know the teams that we're gonna be looking out for, right? Cause for example, we have Ripsuki. We did very good on kills, but we didn't see them not get one booyah tonight, dude. Not one. Then we had listen. I know we said the name about 100 times, but we have Mexa Squad, dude. I think they're gonna be a team that we're gonna look out for, in this tournament for sure. What else? Oh, no, go ahead.
I don't know, but Mexican squad. I don't know how they did a better job on the last match. I feel like some captains or the coach or the players they give it some motivation word to say, let's push this. Let's get better on this last match. Like I don't know how that happened. I don't know, but they giving us a great match on the group A and B on the third one.
Got you. Cause man, it's right now, but like it's like almost anybody's game, dude. I think it could be, I think like I said, I think again it could be pretty much anybody's game, man. I can't even find the right words, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest, dude. But other than that though, we're gonna like I said, the scores is still being added up for the after the matches. So please guys, please be patient and yeah. I am glad I am glad that the teams that did played very well. They did their thing. They came out and bought out. And I'm looking forward to see how they do, man. Next Sunday, and even the Sunday after too.
Yeah, there's 6 matches left, so we can have more surprise next Sunday. Like maybe Mexican squad can get 3 booyahs in a row, or maybe that team who got first booyah on Group A and B in the first match, and they got eliminated on the last 2 matches. I hope they don't happen again on next Sunday, because I was like, damn. First match you got booyah, in the last 2 matches you got white out so fast with 0 kills.
True. So, everything fix itself. Just from the. Okay, I think it was 11. So 11. Oh, let's see. Yeah, but yeah, but not though. Yeah, but no, other than that though is like I say, it's could be a doozy, dude. I think that we're gonna have a very interesting tournament, dude. Now, of course, we have this series tournament that's registration for that is gonna open tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that as well. But listen, my main focus or my main intention right now is for the teams that's in the Redemption Cup, because again, a majority of the teams is new, right, Jason? Like Real Flow and other teams, right? So to see the new teams doing pretty good, they're doing pretty good. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. They do pretty good. But we know we could do better.
Yeah, for the new teams, if they're from Latam, I see some Latam players. They are good. No, maybe I have friends from Latam and they are good on tournament. So like, just imagine that if you have many new teams on this series that from will be tomorrow, imagine it's more Latam teams sign up. You have to maybe change that name and maybe put like North America versus Latam sometime.
Yes. I mean, at this point, dude. I don't know, man. Is it point watching final? We don't know about that, but it will be champion Russian final. It will be champion Russian final for sure. But we don't know how that's gonna work for the we don't know how point watch is gonna work. But other than that though, but yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, some of these teams is Latam teams, and excuse me, no, they're doing hella good, man, hella good. So.
Yeah, like,
so like I said, I'm looking forward to see how they do tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Next Sunday, because we still have 2 Sundays left to for the teams to get at least for the teams to make sure that they are more set for the remainder of the tournament, because again, you only have 2 Sundays left and 6 matches in total.
Yeah.
If you think about it, that's not a lot. That's not many matches left. So you will have to make sure that you secure as many points as you can.
Yeah. Now those teams for all 4 groups, they didn't get to many chaos or they didn't get to match points, but on the next Sunday they already know how this works, because they already know. For example, like right now, the first Sunday. So for next Sunday, all those teams who did a good job on the next Sunday, they will have already experience how to do more better. So they will know how the teams work, how they will play, how they, and what moment they need to go to for rouge or not. So yeah, next Sunday will be more excited because everybody will be fighting for more points in chaos.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Like I think the teams I play today is going all out. And again, chat, like I said, these groups I play today, A and B versus C and D, they're not gonna play against each other again unless the teams from those groups qualifies to the finals. So that means that A and B won't face each other again. It might and same for C and D, because next week, give me a second. I could actually tell you it's actually it's just you could probably see, right?
Next week we have Group B versus D and Group A versus C.
So yeah, man. So be honest, dude, I'm looking for that, dude. I'm looking forward to that, dude, because we make sure if teams go up against each other, dude. Like I said, those teams could do good. Like I said, for example, Ripsuka could they could have done good against the teams today, but they could do poorly against the teams from the other group. So
Yeah.
and say and vice versa. Let's see. What's team? I'll probably say no. I'll probably say your team, right? They could have done bad against the team that against the
Yeah.
groups that they played to against the team that for another group that they played today, but they could do amazing against the other group that they're gonna play next Sunday. It's anybody's game.
Everybody's game, like these 2 Sundays left. Mostly the second Sunday, everybody's is game. You know, I'm going to see for those 4 groups go all in. Like we're going to see more Rouge. You know, like go for Rouge, good shot for behind you. You know, like we'll be see more fun stuff. You know, like but like you say, it's all game for everybody. You know, no matter we don't know right now. You know, we can't say, oh, this team is going to qualify, but no. These 2 Sundays left. These 6 match left. So everything can change. Everything.
Dude, yeah, dude. Anything could change, dude. Cause no, you got like I said, you got an amazing day today, and you could do poorly next Sunday, dude. Cause that's how I see it. I don't see nobody dominating the whole thing entirely. Just going through each group like smoothly. I see that everybody is going to struggle. Of course, we're gonna have teams that's gonna pop off, like pop off. But there is gonna be times where teams is gonna struggle. For example, right? Team Fighters match 2, they got the boy out with I think it was 12 kills from off the top of my head. I could be wrong. And look, they come. Look, they come in the last match in 6th place with only a couple of kills. Well, 5 kills, if anything. So they, like I said, it could change, dude. It could change like that.
Yeah, like for example, for Mexican squad, the first match they did a terrible job. Second match, they was getting more up. They was like getting more better with 6 kills. The last match, that was like, yo, Mexican squad, they like feel like we need to win this at least to get some field points because they got the first booyah and a lot of chaos. So like you say, everything can change. You know, maybe next Sunday Mexican squad, they might do a good job or not. You know.
True. Yeah, man. Cause I'm we're looking forward to it, dude. Cause this is a great start to Sunday. Hopefully the teams that did not play today, like Echo Esports and Blood EXC, hopefully they do play next Sunday and they actually turn up. Cause listen, Echo Esports, unfortunately they could have come today due to personal issues and family issues, which is perfectly alright. Life happens. So no, I think they're gonna do good for next Sunday when they do play. Cause Jason, I don't know if you know, I don't know if you're keeping up with the CTS as of lately, but Echo Esports is a very good underdog team. They're very good.
Yeah,
so
they're good.
Yeah, man. So I think that they really have potential to make up for the points that they lost today, but they will be at a disadvantage though, unfortunately. So I think they'll do okay. I think they'll do okay, but again, they will need to like lock in and try to get as many kills, as many points, points, just to lock it in. So other than but other than that though, I'm looking forward to, dude. Yeah, man, STG and Ripsuki. I know we mentioned it before already, but I don't think we give enough credit to STG, Jason, because STG did fucking good, man. Did good.
STG or CGP?
Stellar Gaming.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. They put Team Ripsuki on next Sunday. They might focus on getting more kills, and like you said, like I can't say my top 3 who's going to make to the final because everything can change. Like Ripsuki, if they do the same thing what they do today, they might make it to the next round. They might make it to the finals, everything, because their mentality is like go for kills. Like they don't care to get to booyahs. I see some teams they was more getting booyahs, but sometimes they don't have enough too much kills. But like if we Ripsuki continue like that, like what the day today, yo, next Sunday will be tremendous.
True. All right, so Jason, are you ready for the big reveal? Are you ready to see how the team's looking right now going into next Sunday? So, as we will see. So here is your points tables at the moment, going to next week. Give me 1 second, Jason, because I don't think they can hear you at the moment. Let me make sure I add the right audio to this right quick, and we should be good. So let's see. Okay, stop studio mode. So I think we should be good. Jason, speak right quick.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, they can hear you. So as right now, guys, this is the points tables right now going into next Sunday. So again, the team that's in top 12 right now, they're looking good right now, but that could change. Cause look at 13th and 14th with Verflow and ABC Esports. They're only a 4-point difference from hitting 12th place. 4-point difference.
Yeah, like 2 points difference. So Ripsuki and Team Stellar, they need to like get more kills, like to not lose that position they are right now, because there's 2 points difference, you know, then that can change everything on the next round. I mean, 1 point difference. I mean, Ripsuki and Stellar, they want 1 point difference. So and then maybe Stella can be on the first place with more points, or maybe they can go down. You know, everything can change.
True. So again, for the teams that's in top 12, this is a very good Sunday for them. A very good Sunday. But they still have 2 more Sundays left. So you could be top 12 right now, and you could fall to the bottom 12. So right now, Ripsuki, Stellar, Mexican Squad, Team Fighters Academy, Resilience Esports, Team Recoil, RYX, SGP, Fallen Angels, RBG Academy, RE Official, and Team Abyss is looking very good at the moment. But with them being top 12, and of course we have Real Flow, ABC, Crisis, and them on the bottom 12. I said blood, but again, it's only the first Sunday. Don't trip out yet, okay, guys? Calm down, take a breather. You still have 2 weeks left to gain the points. You need to get to top 12. And again, these teams will not face against each other unless the teams qualify to the final. So right now, this is how it's looking right now, at the moment.
Yeah. So like guys, everything can change next Sunday. Maybe you think who did a bad job on those matches can be on the top 12, getting more points, or may of game a lot kills. But this not in the end of the world. There's 2 more Sundays left. I would recommend you and your team go practice some matches on BR, like 1 versus squad, you know, practice some, so you can be more 100% ready on the next Sunday for 3 more matches, and to see if these points change, or if these teams that we are now in the top 12, they stay in the same positions, or some go down, go up, you know. So everything can change. Here's like with this tournament is like in any kind of tournaments, a basketball, soccer, any kind of tournaments, everything can change.
True. So no. Right now, these, like I said, right now, again, with everybody playing the first 3 matches, everybody did pretty good, man. So hold up, because right now, hold up, I think you made a mistake, because I think Lost XZ was supposed to get, Lost XZ was supposed to get the points from that match. Give me 1 second. I gotta add the points in right quick. My apologies. It was 6, so 10. So give me 1 second. Let me it was 10 points. And I gotta, yeah, my apologies for that, chat. We gotta make sure I add the points back in. Whoop. So I think everything should be good. I think I caught up. So yeah, there we go. my bad. But yeah. But right now though, everybody's doing alright. I'm just very excited to see how it goes to how it looks, how it goes into next week. So with that being said, that's gonna be it from us for today's WNG Redemption Cup Week 1 group stage, point stage. My apologies. Jason, I want to thank you for commentating with us today, commentating with me, and also commentating for our Spanish viewers as well. We're definitely gonna have Jason commentate with us more often, guys. You'll definitely hear more often. Hopefully we do see him. Hopefully in the future we do see him on live. But regardless though, we're gonna have me, Jason, and Jamil commentate for the CTS. So anyway, with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it from us. I hope you guys have a good day, good night. Jason, anything else you want to say before we end the stream?
I would say, like, thank you for coming, everybody, to watch his stream. He's doing a great job. Go follow him, guys, and go follow me too. But yeah, be ready for next Sunday. Bring some pumpkins or some food, because next Sunday will be an exciting day, you know.
Not
like,
for real.
If you have a TV to watch this match, do it, because all the teams for all the groups, they are going to go all in. I'm ready to see that, man.
For sure. So, all right, man. So, now I've shut up the top 12. That's the top 12 at the moment. We still have two Sundays left to see who's the top 12 overall after everybody plays the last 6 matches. Next week, each group will play next Sunday, each group play their 3 matches, and then the Sunday after they play the final 3. Then we will see who's the top 12 overall, and the top 12 goes to the finals, which is the last Sunday of the month. So again, guys, like real flow and other teams, don't trip. You still have time. You still got 2 weeks left. But anyway, that's gonna be it from us, guys. We do hope you guys have a good day, good night, and we will see you guys next. I will see you guys sometime this week for our solo tournament. But CTS tournament wise, you will see guys next Sunday. All right, guys, have a good day, good night. Jason, since you, man, have a good day, good night, and we will see you guys around. Peace. Listen that. Woo.